as we were about to start the hunt, which is why we've got our party over there. We've got the white lion.
Yeah, we actually
in
picked the thing that we're fighting too.
Yeah, we're all set. I think it's a level 2 white lion is what we're going for.
Yeah, because we look level 3 and we're like, ooh.
And I'm going to just open the timeline real quick to see. Yeah, so we did Hands of Heat and Skull Eater. So we're doing the hunt and heading in. Okay.
Yep, I believe everything that was said was correct.
Perfect! So, we can just jump right into this shit.
I think overall goal... Yeah, go ahead and start streaming them.
Yeah, no, I'm streaming now.
Okay, cool. I think our overall goal was to try to get the cat set for Guitar Master over here, Lon Chaney.
Yeah, white lion armor for the guitars, I think was the goal.
We didn't. It doesn't look like we did this plus survival because we were departing.
Ah, yeah, good point. We didn't do our survival increase.
I think we get 2 from up here, 1 for the hovel and 1 for the lantern oven. If I'm correct. I was looking. I didn't see another one.
Just the limit increase.
That was a limit increase, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we're only getting +2, survival of the fittest, and oh, that was the limit, and then
the limit is 6.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Did we do the shrine? I don't remember.
We did do the shrine.
Yeah.
So everybody should have +1 on all their sectors. Hoops.
Oh, yep,
so
we do.
That's Andrew that needs to add his +1 to all of his sectors.
Okay.
So it's just hovel and lantern oven for our survival.
Right, but I've also got the fecal salve, so I get 3.
Ah, yeah, good point.
And then who has the harp?
Me. That's when I arrive.
And then when we arrive. Cool. Tight. Cool.
And I'm bringing a new guy, right? I'm bringing Red Hands.
Red Hands when we arrive.
Wait,
at the start of each showdown, each hunter gains a +1 strength token.
Where's the harp?
It's on Andrew.
Because Beta,
there it is.
Beta rhythm
I didn't see it. Yeah, yep.
And Survivor can spend
when
strength.
arrival, Beta will get an evasion token.
Sweet.
Yes.
Which I already have on here.
And I can auto enter Frenzy with my Berserker. So once I'm out of survival, it's basically good to just go into Frenzy if I'm correct.
Berserker!
Frenzy, gain a D5 of Insanity, +1 speed and strength, ignore slow on melee weapons, you may not spend survival, you may not use fighting arts, you may not use weapon specializations or masteries. Yeah. So that doesn't seem bad. Once I'm out of survival, I'm just going fucking wild, and I'm gonna sit in the corner and...
and just wail on him.
I guess fire my bow at him, but yeah.
Can you use that with Frenzy?
I think you can, yeah.
1d5 insanity, +1 speed token, +1 strength token, ignore slow on melee weapons. You may not spend survivor. You may not use fighting arts. You may not use weapon specializations or weapon mastery can be gained multiple times. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'm good.
It's actually going to be Beta's first axe.
Monster? Oh, the first axe.
Yeah. So reach 2 on a perfect hit. Oh, I don't have that red. Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, you've got the red connection.
Yep, you got
perfect hit. Do not draw a hit location. Monster suffers 1 wound.
I love that.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's very nice.
I got the darts as backup if they're out of range.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, so I think the main plan here is to make sure that Memsies and Lon Chaney get in their hits.
Yep.
Also, Lon Chaney is very close to seeing the truth with his courage.
Yeah.
1 tick away.
I actually only need 1 more, and then I get to ignore slow, and then get +2 speed.
Nice.
That'd be great.
And something to keep in mind, which I almost forgot until I was looking over here. I'm wearing the Dormant Twilight Cloak, but once a character that I'm coming out with has 3 or more understanding, we can move that around.
Yeah. Boop beep doop beep doop
Okay.
doop beep doop doop.
Let us head to the board.
To the hunt! Let us reveal the first card.
Marked territory. The White Lion has marked this area. If any survivor has 3+ understanding, they realize the area is covered in ammonia. If they have not innovated it yet, the survivor settlement gains the ammonia initiative.
Hey, who has
and then we roll.
+3 understanding?
Memsies.
That would be Memsies.
Good.
Not have
Sweet.
All right.
Memem is quite good at understanding things.
I'll grab that out of here. You guys keep going.
She smells that cat piss.
Smells that?
All right, we got it. Let's see.
Memem is the only person who's...
We still have to roll the random hunt event.
I'm curious. I just want to hear what the ammonia does.
So departing survivors gain +1 survival, and it adds ammonia consequences to it. So
Hey.
All right, so you grab the consequences, and since I flipped this card, I'll roll the I'll roll the die.
I am just picturing like, that smell. Maybe we can do something with that shit.
Can we do something with this shit?
You know, I bet I could rub that on some leather.
I forget the random hunt event.
I think the white is the
Yeah, white is 10s, blacks is 1s. So this is
21.
20. No, because 1 would be 1. 10 is 0. So
20.
20.
Drylands.
As the survivor press forward, the air turns dry and the ground cracks. The survivors suffer heat exhaustion. Each survivor loses 1 survival. If they're wearing fur or heavy gear, they instead lose a D5 of survival. If any survivor has a pickaxe, the survivors break open an interesting-looking vein in the cracked ground and gain an iron resource.
Oh, that sucked.
Did you have a heavy?
I've got fur.
Do you? Oh, from the lion headdress?
Does it actually say fur?
No, the lion headdress is not the white lion skirt.
The skirt.
Oh, but
you're wearing fur or heavy gear, and I am wearing fur.
Yeah, hilariously, the headdress is not fur, even though it's literally only fur.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
well,
god damn it! I guess I'll roll the D10 and
Divide by
street
2, round down.
Yeah.
all right. So
exactly.
everybody else take 1 off your survival,
I did.
Yep,
and then Burger, you roll. Or is that
2. So I still lose 1.
Okay, good.
Wow.
I got lucky.
Lucky. Now I'm thinking it might be beneficial for us to make a pickaxe and a scythe and stuff.
No,
Absolutely.
definitely. We haven't had the option yet.
Yeah.
Hey.
Just saying. I thought we had unlocked the place that lets us do that.
I did. Nobody's watching though, so nobody cares.
What?
Ooh.
I'm sorry I belched in your ears, everybody.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
I didn't even.
See? Nobody noticed.
Hey guys! The bone pickaxe and the bone sickle require ammonia.
Hey!
Ooh.
Yeah, I was pretty sure we couldn't do it.
My beverage was strong.
Right.
So.
And now we are set. Oh, so Burger's feeling it.
I'm feeling it.
Oh, for a second, I thought you meant you were drinking the ammonia. I was like, that's.
This cat piss. I think we can do something with it.
A coolly arranged effigy stands before the survivors, decorated with small metal trinkets, human fingers, and stuffed with dried tall grass. Their quarry's sculpture confounds their survivors. The survivors gaze at the arrangement, attempting to glean the substance of the lion's bizarre inhuman intelligence. Each survivor gains +1 intelligence and +1 insanity.
Yeah.
Roll a random hunt event.
So let's get our understanding and our insanity.
Hell yeah.
Understanding? Ooh, do I immediately do?
Substitutes.
I believe you do. That is your insight, right?
Understanding. Yeah, so I'm insight. Correct.
So insight, and this is during the hunt phase, so Epiphany.
There you go, D. Let me
You
grab one of
dream. Before you, toiling silently, a strange creature with the imprint of a human face sculpts stone faces into the ground. You meet its concave gaze and wake. Gain the following ability and roll on the table below. Explore. When you investigate, add +2 to the roll result. Roll a D10 hoops.
Yeah, I really like a D10. All right, here we go.
All right.
3. Reroll 1 hunt event result in this hunt phase.
Hey.
That's not the worst. And then let's get you your explore ability.
Which you can copy from mine.
Ah, perfect.
All right. So yeah, if we like a hunt event, we can just say fuck it.
I'm going to.
It's not great, but it's it's also not a bad thing.
So I'm gonna roll these.
Yeah, hoops. I've added explore to your board.
Thank you.
So 90.
90. Light on the horizon. The survivors hear a screeching howl followed by a crash. They see an explosion of multicolored light on the horizon.
Oh no.
The unnatural light illuminates the survivor's way. If at least one survivor is sane, which I am, they follow the light. You may re-roll the next result on the hunt table. If all survivors are insane, they turn away, move the survivors 2 spaces back on the hunt board. Regardless of what the survivors do, the light reaches the settlement. Add the Lights in the Sky settlement event to the timeline.
Interesting.
I think I'm fine with that. So we get another free re-roll on this event hunt.
It's only for the next result, though.
Oh,
That's
does it say
fine.
just next?
It says the next result, so we can't do that beyond that. But
Okay.
that's fine.
That's fine.
That's still good.
I'm going to open up the timeline.
Yep.
And then we're going to add Lights in the Sky.
Yeah. Yep. There we go.
Cool.
All right. That would make it Andrew's turn to flip up the card.
Random event.
Random event.
All right, and we can re-roll this one free. This is a 98. I think we're on the same page already. So
I don't know about that one.
Oh no, we're
No.
next.
Yeah.
My one's too
98.
bad.
Bloody eyes. The survivors find a trail of blood. It pools in the eye sockets of the stone-faced ground. The blood is still warm. The event revealer may investigate and roll a d10 or ignore the trail and end this event. So on a 1 to 3, choose a random survivor. They gain 3 bleed tokens and all survivors suffer 3 brain event damage. Or gain a population and all survivors suffer 3 brain event damage. 7 plus. Start the showdown immediately, and at the start of the showdown, the monster suffers a wound.
I kind of like this one.
This is a free way to gain population.
The only thing is, if you fuck it up, I'm going to start with... I guess I lose... I don't get knocked out, but I'll go down to 0 brain. But I think that's fine.
That's fine. I think the 3 bleeding tokens is worse.
Yeah, and now, Andrew, do you have... Yeah, especially against the lion. Do you have Explore? No.
No.
Wait, there's 3. Where do you get 3 bleeding tokens?
From the...
From 1 to 3.
If I got a 1 to 3.
So don't fuck it up, Andrew.
Right, that's it.
Do we have to take turns at this?
I think
No.
we do. I don't think we can...
We get to pick who does it.
Do we? Because
Then
then
either-
wouldn't we just want the person with Explore to do it all the time? I feel...
Now, to the rolls here? Yeah.
Yeah, the
Plus
event
2 to roll
revealer.
is always-
Yeah, +2 to roll, it means you only fail on a 1.
Right. I mean, I'll
What do
do
you
it,
say-
but maybe for the next ones we just
What do you
have
what do
one
you
of these two
what do you
guys
say that I flipped over that card?
That's fine. If you're good
Cool.
taking on that risk.
I'm good taking on that risk. Let's do it.
All right.
Hey!
Let's do it. 9.
7, 9. Okay, so the trail leads to your quarry. The monster is wounded from previous battle. Start the showdown immediately. At the start of the showdown, the monster suffers a wound. So, that's the end of the hunt. I'm curious. Let's just see. Oh, yeah. So we lucked out here.
Oh, what was it?
It was a random event, and everybody suffers a brain.
That's actually... It's not terrible.
Lion in heat.
That lion
Legit.
wants to fuck.
Lion wants to fuck.
Let's cut its ding dong off again.
Alright, I'm gonna clean up the hunt now.
Yep.
We're gonna showdown against the survivors. What's the name of our city?
I don't think we named
I
ourselves.
don't think we named it, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Clan
Clan
versus the White Lion, level 2. Ready? Fight!
Okay, what do we got on our randos? 2 tall grass.
Tall grass.
We've
Or no,
got.
that's tall grass still, yeah.
Oh god, this horrible debris.
That's...
Roll a d10, entangled, find nothing, basic resource.
So the first one is you're knocked down, which is not that bad.
Right. We can find a bone blade or a scrap sword. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. The debris is actually really nice.
Adjacent
Even
to
just the
any
basic resource is really good.
adjacent to any board edge.
Just put it right next to us.
Yep.
Put it right next to
Orvane.
wherever.
Oh, God.
Red Hands is gonna.
This Orvane is horrifying. So we can gain an iron. We can't get 2 iron, but we have a good shot at gaining an iron with the Orvane. Set up at least 6 spaces from all other terrain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
2,
6.
3, 4, 5.
You know, we could put it like here.
Yeah. The Red Hands can start on the debris, and then not need to move. You don't. I mean, not on the debris. Like you start getting
Yeah, I
the debris
was-
and not need to move.
I was just about to say, make sure we get that wound.
Do we want to look at it and see what it is?
No.
Nah, no, it's fine. Just get our free wound in. Yeah, remember this guy. Adjacent survivors get grabbed.
Yeah. The
What's-
grab was the real killer.
What's the range on my arrow again?
6.
Is that the same as the clawhead arrow?
The
Yeah.
the
I guess it
arrow
uses-
uses the bow's range.
Yeah, ammo. Alright, so I guess I can scavenge.
Hey,
I think I probably want to start with the clawhead arrow.
Hurry, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry,
Oh,
buddy.
that's right. We get the free strength token.
Yes, we
Ah,
did.
Strength tokens.
Absolutely right.
Where
Oh,
did we get the strength token from?
Because you brought red
Alex-
hands along. At the start of each showdown, each survivor gains +1 strength token. Survivors may
each
spend
survivor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Survivors may
that's
spend
amazing.
+1 strength tokens in place of survival. So we've all got a a free survival to work with here, basically.
We also gain a survival for arriving with the harm.
Yup.
Ah,
Ooh,
yes.
sweet.
Handy.
Oh man.
This is the difficulty of playing this every other Sunday, is that we forget these little things.
Yeah.
After this, we won't play for 4 weeks.
Oh, yeah. Easter.
No, the week after Easter.
No, I'm saying Easter has made us delayed, right?
No,
No? So then why are we waiting 4 weeks?
2 weeks from now, Andrew can't make it.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's nothing to do with Easter.
Yeah, no, next weekend is Easter, and the week
Right.
after that is John's bachelor party.
Ah, true. Okay.
Again,
Again, I don't
Alex has no idea when Easter is.
I have no clue when Easter happens. We already discussed this on a different night.
Do you mind switching with me, Lon Chaney?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have
I can
to.
attack from the grass.
We don't have to all stand here. Like, we could
Come all
even.
here. I mean, I could just go one further up, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have
Oh,
to be
we-
1, 2,
we-
3, 4, 5,
It's gotta be.
6 from him.
Yeah.
That's too far.
So then,
Shitty.
Burger, I think you got to be a
It is.
little closer.
But Burger, you could start
Oh, you're right.
next to the Warband if you wanted.
Oh yeah, like there.
Yeah.
Because it's got to be.
Ah.
There's got to be 5 gaps between us, right? Yeah,
That's too far.
that's too far. That's fine. All right. So, we go first, or the monster goes first?
Monster always goes first.
Okay. No, who's got the card? Okay, I'll take it.
It's on you.
All right.
Grasp.
Grasp.
Closest knockdown survivor in range, or closest survivor in range. So move and attack.
We're-
Isolate spray.
Or we're all equidistant, so.
Yeah, so you get to pick.
I'm gonna. Well, the thing is, he's gonna move away from everyone when he ends his turn here, right?
Yeah, if he damages, he'll grab and
Right, but he is also cunning. At the end of each monster turn, the monster extends its claws. If there's an adjacent survivor, target one at random. Full move the white line directly away from all threats and target suffers grab.
So if you grab him, he runs up, he does his thing, he grabs whoever, and then runs back. In which case, he ends up right where he's at now, and I can get in behind him, and because he's facing away at that point, and poke him in the dick with
Yeah.
a Twilight Sword blast to the nuts.
I think it's probably gonna either be Beta or Lon Chaney.
I think it should be if I may,
Mm-hmm.
if I may,
You may.
I think it should be Beta. Or you. Because if you do Beta or you, then he just turns around and walks in the other direction again.
Right. That's the thing is I want to make sure that I can get the clawhead arrow shot in, and I can just use my survival to pick Beta up from the grab. So he's going to come down here, and he's going to go for his attack on you, Beta.
it's one die.
Okay, 1 speed.
Yep.
Okay, I mean that's a hit.
So, where is it?
Body hit.
Okay, so before I take the body damage, so if he damages me, he full moves the white line away from all threats, target suffers grab,
And then he'll do it again.
and then he'll do it again. So he'll actually double move, right?
Yeah, so you might want to dodge this one, actually.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So that way, he'll
Decrease
still
survival.
grab, but he'll still be within range of us.
Yeah, okay, I
Yeah.
think that's good.
So
So,
don't forget to decrease the survival too.
Right.
Yeah.
okay, and then he'll do cunning. Oh, I guess we have to target at random, so it could be either one of us that gets grabbed here. So I'll be 1 to 5, you be 6 to 10.
All right.
Alright,
Excuse me.
so he's going to full move this way. Take you with him. Burger, you're just out of range.
Fuck me. 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause we weren't full distance away.
Yeah. Okay, so,
We're given that. I guess it's random, so we don't.
yeah, it could have been either one of us, but... What I'll do is I'll just mine the debris and then walk forward, I guess. Because I can't shoot on the same turn, right?
Right.
Right.
Okay, so your grab.
That first.
You also have to suffer a damage from the grab. So
2 damage, right?
I think it's just one.
It's 1 per monster level. It's
Oh,
level 2.
okay. So that's going to be a leg and a waist.
Well,
Okay.
Okay.
So you want to go and do your...
Yeah, let me try to mine the or get the debris first. So
Yeah.
we'll roll my d10.
hey,
Hey.
So we find a bone blade.
look at that.
Somebody's got a bone blade right now, right?
I do, yeah.
All right, so I'll just go put this in our archive. Bong.
I will go and I will.
Hold on, I gotta move still. So
And then pick me up and then let me go in case I can push him away.
That would be dope.
I guess.
What do you
this-
get pushed from?
No, I mean, if any of his reactions are to...
Oh,
All right, like hop back or
Yeah.
something. Okay,
So
yeah.
in
So
fact, I
I'll,
wouldn't be in the line. I wouldn't be in his back line there as red hands.
he doesn't full move back though, right? He.
It's like 4...
Okay, I'll go here then. Since I only have 2 survival, can I not be the one to pick you up?
I mean,
Oh, you know
Or
what? I
survival, man. Oh, you
I
have
have
to.
2. I have 2 survival. You know, actually, no, because we want Lon Chaney and
I'll
Burger
do
to
it.
potentially get in.
I can regenerate my survival.
Oh yeah, I
on
guess.
a 6.
Yeah, go ahead and do that as a reaction to the end of my turn.
Wah!
So then you
Back,
pick-
Daddy's coming. Daddy's,
picked up.
that means Daddy come
Hey,
over
look at that.
Hey, a
I get it
6.
back. Look at that.
What gives you the regenerate survival thing?
Rawhide armor, son.
Roll
Oh,
a
it's
6
fucking
plus
amazing.
survival. Okay,
Yeah, it's on a 6+.
Beta, you're up.
I mean, that's 50%. So at
Now,
least.
does
Yeah.
anyone have the hit location head thing? Where is that?
I do.
Oh, I have it. Sorry, Cat's Eye Circlet. Dang.
Go
Yeah. You guys have the AI abilities.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess let's let Andrew go first.
ahead, Andrew. Blap him in the face with your hammer. Axe.
I think Andrew's got some babies. Okay.
Oh, is the baby making noise?
Yeah, Nico situation. Not making noise.
fine.
Just
Nico
like,
was going to bed, so he wanted me to...
Yeah, saying goodnight.
he couldn't come over to me. I had to go over to him.
Right, of course.
So you picked me up, and now I'm going to move and
You're up.
attack with the axe.
You're gonna get behind the person?
So I was going to go over here to attack with the axe, because I got a range of 2. But if we're hoping for a run away, I think he runs straight away, so maybe I should stay
does.
here.
Yes.
Yeah, but he could also run straight forward, right?
Right.
Which would then also.
Is it
super fuck
straightforward or straight away?
you. It's straightforward.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
In
you
that
do
case.
you do want to be to the side. He can do a hop back, which I think only hops him back 1 space. But
I
And
thought
if
that
you
was
hop
the
back
antelope.
one space, that's not enough for me, so never mind.
Yeah.
I don't care.
but we can have Burger use the AI card thing and even have Hoops do it. Whichever
Well,
one.
I would honestly, I would just search this Orvan instead.
Yeah, that's true. You could search your Orban and move, and then Hoops could
I'm
check
gonna
the
attack.
AI. Yep,
I'm hitting on 5s.
because you're using the axe, right?
Yep, using the axe. That's 2 hits.
Double.
None of them are perfect hits, so 2 hit locations.
Blap. Blap.
Okay,
Alright.
so failure, he performs a basic action, and wound, you suffer
I
a
love it.
brain.
God, I love the critical wound on that fleshy gut text.
Vomits
Oh,
all
over
over you.
It feels awesome.
Huh. And what do you, you're hitting on... Where's your axe here?
On 5s.
Nice.
Wounding on 5s.
Counter-weighted axe, wounding on 5s. Okay, so then...
So I
That'd be
think-
4s, sir, because you got +1 strength.
Oh, I
I
thought
think
already
that's-
counted for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it's counted in there already.
Yeah, I'd probably go fleshy gut and then beast brow.
Well, so Beast Brow, if I wound, is going to do it. But Fleshy Gut's only if I fail.
Right.
But if I get the critical wound on Beast Brow, it'll make the Fleshy Gut
Failure.
less likely to hit me.
Less likely. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So either way, he's going to move over 1, but that's it. It's not gonna-
Potentially. You
Right.
could
But I'm
could
saying I
fail
can't-
here and wound here.
Yeah, I can't get him to move more further away. I can't
Right.
get him to move into your range.
Right, right. Okay.
All right.
So Beast Brow first.
You could if you were down 1.
No,
We would
because he would still
move
just
over
he would
one.
just scooch
Oh,
over.
he'd be over 1, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
My B.
Okay.
Um,
Give him the old whacker.
ah,
failure.
Shit game.
Okay.
So that was that
Yeah,
one.
that was the Beast Brow, so nothing happens there.
Next one. Again.
That didn't roll. I'm gonna
That-
say I
that-
saw
no,
that
that 100%.
spin.
If he hit
I saw-
R, it's a roll.
I don't know, man. I just saw it like literally do a 360 and then fall back down.
Sometimes that happens with a roll.
I've never actually rolled a die that way.
I don't know, Burger or
Quit
Andrew.
playing on the dice.
Sorry, did you hit R?
Yeah.
Then it's a roll.
Okay, so he's gonna do a basic action, which is the whole thing. So he's gonna move.
Yeah, so
And
he
then do
moves
a
to
double
you
attack at
and then
me,
does
so-
his 2 speed, 2+ accuracy.
Still you, Alex.
Yep, I got it. Get my dice out of here. Fuck these dice. I'm using monster dice.
Eat shit.
Well, yeah,
Oh.
that's gonna hurt.
It sure is. At least he doesn't wound. So at least he doesn't bleed.
That's gonna be waist and arms.
All right. I'm almost out of armor.
Okay. So I guess Burger, you're gonna mine that ore vein then.
I'm gonna mine the ore vein.
Except in the head, Andrew. You got plenty of armor up there.
Yeah. They never hit me.
Eat
in the
it!
head. Scary.
10.
We gain an iron.
We gain 1
Nice.
iron.
And I'm gonna check basic resources and see if it's in here.
All right.
As strange resource.
Oh yeah, that is a strange resource.
Iron butterfly.
And then I'll.
Thank you, Hoops. Love you.
Yeah, it's such a great opening to the episode.
Marge and I used to make out to this hymnal. And then I will move here.
All right.
Okay.
Kill me! Come on!
All right, Lon Chaney.
All right,
Do it.
so I think it probably makes sense for me to stay in the grass, like here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do my activation of the
Rawhide Headband.
and to see the top 2 AI cards.
Now, keep in mind, Andrew's gonna get grabbed and taken to the corner here at the end of his next turn.
All right, 4, 5. I don't want to move behind him in case there's other bullshit going on, but I think this is good then.
So then, what's his AI say?
Flippity.
Smart Cat. Reveal the top 10 AI one at a time. Put the first 2 mood cards revealed into play, then shuffle the deck. If no mood cards are put into play as a result of Smart Cat, draw an AI card and then archive it.
We definitely
Or-
like Smart Cat.
Yeah.
I would want that first.
Or Chomp. Always hits the head. Yeah, so we'll put Smart Cat.
Wait, it does draw 10 though. That's the problem.
I mean,
Whack.
it's gonna hit a mood, most likely.
Yeah.
But if
probably.
it hits that mood where it like fucking lays down,
Yeah.
then we're in pretty good shape, I think.
We're in decent shape.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess he does that. So we'll draw 10 here. 1, 2, 3.
No, we haven't finished the turn.
Yeah.
Haven't we?
No, because he's got to grab and move.
No, at the end of his turn. He already did
I
his
keep thinking
turn.
it's the end of the round.
No, at the end of his turn. So 1, 2.
Wait.
Huh?
It's still my turn, right? Oh, you're just going to his
Yeah.
turn now.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else you can do. You took your action and your move, right?
Yeah.
Unless, like, Andrew wanted to surge attack. Or I guess I could surge attack.
If you surge attack and hit with the call head arrow, I'll surge attack. But otherwise,
Yeah, but if I surge attack and I fail to hit and he, like, charges forward and attacks you, that's gonna fucking suck.
Right.
well,
that's
that would
gonna
only,
suck.
yeah, I guess that would.
Yeah. So I'm willing to take this right now.
You're willing to not.
Yeah.
5, 6,
8,
7.
9. So
8.
that's 10 and no wounds.
Ooh.
I count. Oh, damn.
Or sorry, no
Moods.
moods.
Moods. Oh,
So-
beautiful.
So it's going to
That's not
no.
what we want.
Now it says draw an AI.
yeah, draw an AI, which means that this is the card that's going to do.
I see Burger's looking
Right.
to see if there's moods in there, like a cheaty McCheater face.
I'm not cheating.
Well,
Me
it's
cheater face.
the next card was alert.
But that one gets archived.
Yeah, Smart Cat gets archived. So
So it's
I'm gonna
gone.
stick that up like here, just because it's going to be different than the wound stack. Technically, things can heal from the wound stack.
I'll still flip it down just in case.
Okay. So
Well,
this
it would
is
just go back into the.
Throw it back into
the box.
Let me see.
So
it is
what
an
happened to the
advanced
one that we
AI
drew?
deck.
Okay.
Where'd those go?
This is the one that. So those are all
What
those. I guess they're
Yeah, what
not all
happened to
going
them?
They
They're
get
not-
shuffled back in.
Well, let's look at them, right? We get to
Oh
look,
yeah,
we get
that's
to
a
draw
good.
them face up.
That's a good point.
That's true. That's a very good point.
But let's look at what's actually happening first, and then we'll look at those. When a survivor moves into a space within the zone of death, stop their movement, they gain a priority token, discard alert, and perform the basic action. When the monster is knocked down, discard alert. Alright. So, it's alert. If anybody moves within range, he's going to step up and attack you. And then he'll grab Andrew and move him up this way.
Which knocks me
Let's see
down
what we
a
get
little.
here. Power slot.
And you take a damage at a location.
2 damage.
Sorry, actually, I shouldn't be rolling that because it is now Lon Chaney's roll.
Sorry, I was looking at the cards first.
Yep. Just roll his damage, and then we can look at the cards once we've resolved his.
2 damage or 1? I'm sorry.
2
It's
damage.
1 location, 2 damage, right? Or is it 2
I think it's 2
1 damage?
It is basic action, speed 2, accuracy 2, damage 1,
No, it's
and
not
then
basic
it's
action.
place target suffers 1 damage per monster level. I believe it's 2 locations. Oh no, it's 1 hit, 2 damage. So, yeah, 1
Yeah,
location.
Alright, we're on 1.
That
Waste.
Okay, so
Oh,
that's...
you're knocked down anyway.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
So, Power Swat is the one that knocks back in a straight line. Lick Wounds so he can heal. Chomp is the one where it hits the head. Claw's basic attack, basically. Bat Around does brain damage. Maul as the bleed, and it can bash to knock down.
I like the...
Yeah, victim of grab last round for the Maul. Vicious Claw is a random survivor, but we want to go for the Lost Hand if we can. Another Claw, and it's got Combo Claw, which sucks, and Terrifying Roar for the Intimidate. So I guess we kind of want to go push for like the Terrifying Roars, because I think a lot of us have high courage. 3,
Yeah.
a bunch, a whole bunch. Yeah, so it would suck for me, and kind of suck for Baker.
No, it doesn't matter for you, Alex.
I'm not deaf. I'm not.
Oh, shit. We fixed that.
Yeah, I'm Red Hands. I'm a different character right now.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. You're... Ah!
Yeah, Jim Morrison had to.
Jim Morrison does not do it,
Yeah,
right?
he had to take a turn.
I was like, Jim Morrison's deaf. I know this.
Yeah. Everyone knows Jim Morrison's deaf, but. Okay.
When you think of Jim Morrison, you think of silence.
Alright, so basically it's just a lot of basic attacks that he's got. There is some brain damage stuff going on. Okay, so if we can knock him down, then that's going to prevent us from getting hit by this alert. What's the range on alert? 4?
Yeah.
So if anyone gets within 4 of him, it's going to be bad news.
So we got to start with red hands in the bow then, right?
Yeah,
I guess
so-
you can't move in bow.
I can move in claw arrow, right?
Burger can move in. I can't. I'm one away.
Because if you get within 4,
All right.
you stop your movement.
And no basic attack you. Yeah, so I can step forward and I can use the clawhead arrow,
Okay.
right? Oh no, it's also slow, isn't it? Oh no, cumbersome is the thing that makes you not able to move and attack. What is slow?
You can only do 1 attack,
Yeah.
even if you have higher speed.
Gotcha. I think it's probably better for me to go for that rather than look at the hit locations
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
because we want to knock him down. All right.
Go for it.
So
Roll the die.
1 attack.
Huh! Hell yeah.
5. Clawhead arrow is hitting on 6s.
Do you have any? Oh, never mind.
No bonus accuracy. So
Bummer.
that's all I got.
Can you step forward one and have him hit you?
I think this was the extent of how far I could move. I think I was here. I guess
Alright,
I could.
so-
I guess I could step up here and have him come down and attack me.
So here's the thing: so if it moves into space, stop their movement and gains this target priority.
1, 2,
and then
3,
perform a basic action. That doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily mean that I don't get the rest of my turn, right?
No, right.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
All right, I'll do it. I got 3 armor.
Okay. I'll come back to my spot here. Because I want to be ready for him to fucking
And
bolt.
I'll move here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. So he's gonna move in, basic action me. Hoops. Roll him. I have 2 evasion.
They're right in the center. I'm just going to keep them.
Yeah,
Hit me on 4s.
down below. I roll both, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anything lower than a 4? So 1 hit.
1 hit. Okay.
I got you 1, Burger. That's not bad.
That's
That's
not bad.
fine.
That's not bad.
So
All right.
roll the hit location die.
Waste.
And
waist?
that's fine. I'll take it
Not
on my
bad.
waist.
Okay. And
All
now
right.
you're going to sort them.
I'm gonna sort them.
Actually, you moved 1. I guess stopping your movement, you can't continue your movement because you can't split movement.
All right. So this
Cancel
does
the
not
range.
this does not account for my my mastery with the weapon.
Doesn't alert get discarded now?
Yes. Well, no. It's when he gets knocked down.
No, it also says discard
Discard
alert and
alert.
perform basic action.
Yep.
Oh,
Which is
hell
what we
yeah.
just did. So, yeah.
Yep. So back in the discard, not in the one.
All right. Here I go. I hit on 3s, by the way.
With your, you're using the sword, right? Twilight sword?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, yeah, you're hitting on 3s because of, yeah.
Hell yeah.
8. That is
That's
a
a
hit.
blast. And then because I have legendary lungs, I get another hit.
You get
So-
to attempt another hit. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
that's 2.
2 hits.
Fwap. Yep. And then
Now,
fwap.
are you...
Oh.
Now, wait. Before you get to that, your weapon is slow, right?
Correct.
Are you allowed to do legendary lungs with slow?
Well, slow just means you only get to roll 1 die.
And you just rolled 2.
I just rolled 1. And then hit, and then rolled again.
Okay. So then draw that hit location. You're doomed, and he basic attacks you.
So I don't get to do the other one first.
Correct.
Eat shit, lion.
That's another reason why I was like, oh man, if slow works this way, then you actually get to soft belly him. But nope. Okay, so Hoops, roll that basic attack.
Lungs, KDM. Let me actually Google this real quick.
I get both again, right? Because it's the speed too.
Wait a second. Hang
Oh.
on a minute.
Okay, we're hanging on, but I'm pretty sure your logic was right. Is that
Yeah,
you can
I
only
think it's
have you
correct.
can only roll 1 die per attack, but you can attack multiple times.
Anything but a 1. Yeah. All right.
All right, rolling both dice. Here we go.
Damn.
Okay.
1.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Let's see it.
Body. Cool.
Body.
Could you pick me back up?
Sure. I'll give it a shot, and then. I don't get it back, but you're back up.
What do you get it back on?
6.
6.
Ah.
Yeah, it's lame.
All right.
Let me get it back.
Now, does it make sense for me to go up from behind?
Yeah, I guess so.
Probably, yeah. Because you've
Right,
got
so-
you've got that multi flurry.
Exactly.
Given that, let's wait to pick me up until we see if the monster is going
Good
to
point.
get your survival back for now. Just
All
get
right.
cheaper
Does it make sense to go here or over the further one?
Further.
All right. Pull all 4 dice out onto the field for fun.
Get your wheelbarrow for your big balls.
Exactly. All right, here we go.
Hitting on 5s actually. So 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
one's a
4,
perfect hit.
and a perfect hit, which means that you
Oh.
gain +1 insanity and +2 strength.
I hit on 6. Not.
No, you hit on
5.
5 because you're behind him.
All right. Yes.
So 4 hits.
Yes.
I got you your 2 strength tokens,
All right.
and you gotta
1.
get your +1 insanity for yourself.
What'd you say?
You need a +1 insanity because you perfect hit.
For credit.
Did you do that or should
I did not. You can do that.
Got it.
But I duplicated your strength tokens for you. So.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Come on.
Cancel them all out. Basic action.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, that mechanic is terrible. It's a really feel bad mechanic.
Shuffle
Yeah.
those back up.
If it
Well,
was
you
like-
get another insanity there, Hoops.
Yeah, because I get targeted. Oh, you guys still there?
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, we just had a big power surge. Just wanted to make sure.
Okay. All right. Roll them up.
No, it is. It sucks. But
It punishes multi-attacks.
I think one hit.
One hit. Because you have
Right.
evasion. And then I would recommend that Burger flurries now that he's on the butt.
Yeah, I'll
Or
surge.
surges. Head.
Head. Bing.
Okay.
All right, I
So-
will surge.
Okay. Spend a survival and then roll for the recovery of it, I guess.
I'll roll for the recovery of the survival. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
And then here's my attack with my Twilight Sword.
Also
Hey!
10.
Quang, 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 quang.
Pretty nice. Okay.
I'll roll another one.
Yep. For your lungs. That's also a hit.
Hey.
Okay. 2 hits.
Okay.
Beast Scapular Deltoid
Hell yeah.
and Straining Neck.
Alright.
Twilight Sword crits on 2s. So you're basically critting on everything except for 1s. I guess you want to go for the Straining Neck first, because there's
Yeah.
still a risk that you won and it moves out of range.
Sure.
Okay. You can
Alright.
kill this thing with the Crushed Wind Plate.
Can I really?
Yeah, if you crit
Damn.
it, if you crit it and then roll another crit, it dies at the end of its next turn.
Nice. All right, here we go. All right, that's
7.
fine.
Okay,
fine.
that's
I'll
a
take
wound.
it.
So we'll take 1 wound off. And
And
then Scapular Deltoid. 2. That is still a wound.
Oh wow.
Yep. He's got plus 12 on the Twilight Sword.
Goddamn.
It's beefy.
Okay, so 2 wounds, and you'll get
Hell
your
yeah.
you'll get your weapon proficiency for your Twilight Sword, which will make you ignore slow and gain plus 2 speed.
You don't get it until the end, though.
I know,
so.
but like for
That's so
for
weird.
future Twilight Swording, you'll be hitting 3 times with that. Which all that does is make it more likely that you're gonna draw into a.
Right. So you're still good to pick me up then?
yeah.
I thought I already did.
No,
we
we
wanted to make sure that it was still going to be within range after all that.
right.
Yeah.
So I gave you your survival back.
Okay, so now Andrew, you can get down onto his butt.
I
as
can
well,
also.
actually.
Does it also make sense for me to surge?
Let's see what happens with Andrew
Let
first.
me go first, yeah.
All right.
Because Andrew might be able to come in and he might
Knock him
turn. He
down.
might just turn around and basic attack again, so that you can surge on the
Right.
butt.
Yep.
You're not getting up on that butthole.
No, because I was here. I can get up here, but I have a range of 2, so I'd rather
Yeah, you'd rather not.
not be in range. I mean, I can be here, but I think it's just if we surround him, then there's nowhere for him to run to.
Yeah, that's true. He'll have to run, I think, down this way.
Unless you move a 1 over.
No,
Oh,
because
you can't move again.
I can't move anymore. But I think we would. I don't think he would just stop because we're there, right?
It's 1 hit.
That is. Yep, that's a hit.
Hell yeah.
Temple. 4. You're hitting.
Nope.
You're critting.
Hitting
You're
on
damaging
5s.
5s. Okay. Bummer.
There was a failure there.
Yeah, perform basic action targeting the attacker. So he'll move up that way
All right. Oops.
and bite you.
Seven and 5. 2 hits. Waist and legs.
I went with the dodge at the waist one.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Did you want to flurry now? Or surge now? Hoops? Or are you good?
Does
Might
it
as
make
well.
sense? I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
get
think it's
4
fine.
in there, so I think the answer is yes. So
The
I'll
hit,
surge.
yeah, the hit location deck is also pretty
Go
stacked
survival.
right now. It's best to surge when you have a lot of cards in there.
Right. All right. Here we go.
So you've hit 1.
Once. 4.
Beast heal.
All right.
Pretty
Roll it
good
again.
because it'll knock it down.
Nope.
Lame.
Oh god damn. This is no failure thing, but damn.
Yep.
That was a waste.
Okay. So then monster turn, right?
Yep.
Everybody did their shit. Okay. AI.
Andrew, you are the monster controller.
Bat around.
around.
Closest threat facing in range. Speed 2. Accuracy is 5
Jesus.
plus. but it can bat you around and do damage. So 5+ is not bad for accuracy.
As far as people that can take brain damage, I think probably Lon Chaney.
Well, you're the closest one in range. You're right in his face.
Right. It's facing, so you don't have a choice on
Facing
this.
is everything but the butt, right?
That's
Right.
Well, field of view is anything but the butt.
Right. Facing is where he's facing. Field of view is anything but the butt.
Okay. I
Yeah.
forgot that there was a different one.
Exactly. In range would be the rest of the field of view.
Okay.
And his movement. So he's coming at you.
So-
2 attacks.
But I get an insanity because I'm attacking myself.
You do.
Yes.
Oh no, you don't have to do the damage. You gotta just roll the hit.
Just rolling the wrong die.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing!
he
Goose eggs!
totally whiffed.
Woo!
So now I
And
guess
suffer 2 brain damage.
nope, that's after damage.
Oh, after damage, yeah.
So
Hey.
You gotta roll to see
Sweet.
who he grabs.
yeah, so I guess Andrew can be 1 to 5, Lon Chaney can be 6 to 10.
Let's just do evens and odds.
That's fine.
I'll be evens, Lon Chaney be odds.
All right.
Please be Andrew. Damn.
It is Andrew.
It is me.
Because he's going to run this way. Or straight ahead.
He'll run this way. That's the closest.
Yeah.
That's the furthest he'll
Yeah.
get.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he'll get there.
And hey,
Andrew come there.
look at that. Look who gets to get right in his butt.
Yeah, getting that butt burger.
I'm going to get in that butt.
Okay, and then
Hold on, I gotta
2
take
damage.
2 damage.
Oh no, you choose.
Sorry.
It's one location. So body. We'll just go left to right.
Okay. Sure.
1, 2.
All right.
There you go.
Okay.
right.
Okay. Let me go first.
Sure.
I'm gonna move
Yeah,
here.
within 6, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to.
Oh, he probably wouldn't have hit me because I gained +2 evasion tokens because I was in tall grass earlier.
No, you have to activate in the tall grass to gain the evasion.
No. The activate
No?
tall grass to be
Yeah.
not a priority.
Yeah.
So actually,
right.
we've not been keeping track. Burger's a priority target. When a monster performs a pick target action, it picks Burger.
Why
I
is
wasn't
he-
adjacent though.
Why is he the priority?
Because he got that
Burger did
earlier.
earlier that got him the priority. So basically, every time the monster gets to pick,
Oh yeah.
Burger.
It would automatically pick Burger. Well, we'll play that moving forward. Is he still the priority?
Yes.
yeah, he's
We
gonna
don't-
be in. Yeah.
He would have to activate in the tall grass, like we just said, to lose
Okay.
that.
I'm definitely not going to do that. So,
So is it better for me to arrow him or to look at the hit
Yes.
location?
It's always better to get the less evasion
yeah.
Fair.
and hit better.
Hey,
9.
look at that.
Okay. And then
Draw your hit location.
oh yeah. Hit location failure. He'll jump back. Force of the blow damages the white line's ear. It's not partially deaf. Okay. And I'm damaging on 6s.
You're damaging on 3s.
Oh, clawhead arrow. Right. That's
Missed.
Oh,
that's a 2.
Oh, man, we got some shitty rolls
Okay.
tonight.
But
Balls.
he still gets the -1 evasion token.
No, you
no,
gotta
he
hit.
doesn't. You gotta hit him.
Because
He
when you
jumps
hit,
back.
It says
Oh.
if you hit, which I didn't hit him. Okay, but he jumps back, which is
Oh, I
good.
thought you hit, but you didn't damage.
so I'll still go here.
That's a good question. I don't.
Yeah,
think
you.
If you
I
hit
think
monster
you.
games minus
I
one
think you
evasion-
still hit him.
Oh, we've definitely not been playing that. This
No,
whole
we,
time.
we haven't been playing it that way at all.
That'd have been way better.
This is clawhead arrow. I'll just.
Hey, doesn't that make sense? The first roll is to hit, and you hit.
Let's see.
-1 evasion seems kind of weird. A special part. I assume that it's the once per showdown just applied to the -1 evasion.
The arrow itself is once per showdown. If it hits, not wounds, and the monster gets -1 evasion. Otherwise, the arrow will be way stronger than the bow. It doesn't have the issue with cumbersome and swapping 6 strength. Bring the fancy arrow. You get one shot with it and you miss. Okay. So you can use it once per showdown. So if you miss with it, it's just gone. Right?
Okay.
Um,
That's not how I'm reading it. I'm reading it. It's just.
and if you go down, we're on the same thread.
Yeah.
So people are saying, yeah, if you use it, and then this person's saying, I've played it so you can attempt to hit with the arrow until it wounds, then it's expended. Yeah, people are saying if you miss the attack, you can probably still use it. But if you hit, it gives the -1, not the wound.
Yes,
Okay.
that's correct.
So
That's
it
how I
does.
understand.
So it does have -1 evasion.
Okay. So
Which
then-
also, because I fired at it earlier,
Okay, you got it.
I fired at it earlier with the claw head arrow, which means that we might have been hitting on other things too. But
Right.
who cares? Like, we did.
Did you actually hit it? Hit it with the arrow? or-
I hit it before, but failed to wound, I believe.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
But it doesn't
Now
matter.
he's got. All right. So my turn. I'm gonna walk up and blap him in the butt.
Yep. Is this going to be with the bone blade or the twilight
No,
sword?
absolutely not. This is a Twilight Sword. Why the fuck not, man?
You should.
Twilight Sword wounds him on 2s.
No.
So that hits.
So And then
Yeah,
here's
but
the second
it
attack.
doesn't have the speed.
Legendary lungs. That's a miss. That's
Okay,
fine.
that's a miss. Okay, good. That wasn't the damage.
Hey, soft paw, beast paw. So failure is a basic action. I'm wounding on.
But with +2 damage on that failure.
Yeah, so don't fail.
Get a crit.
Ooh, that was so close. That was like showing us the crit and being like, look, buddy, you can have this if you want.
All right.
Okay.
So that's just a wound.
Nice.
Alex is gone. Lon Chaney.
I guess I'll move up to like here. Does that make sense? And then I will reveal the 2 AI cards.
Chomp and Power Swat. So Power Swat is knocked down and knocked back.
Andrew, get back up.
Thank you. Let's roll to see if you get your.
I just did.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So this, I imagine we want Chomp and then having him going and attacking Memsies, as opposed to Power Swat, which will knock you away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, I kind of think we want Power Swat, because then no one will be in range for him to Cunning.
Right. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I guess there's a there's a chance that I'm gonna wound. So let me do my turn and then we'll say we did that.
Okay, yeah. We'll do your turn first, and then we can say we've done that.
So I don't even need to move. I can just stay here.
This is how they were stacked initially.
I'll go over to
Yeah,
the
go
side.
there. It makes it harder for him to run.
He'll have to run in the corner, basically.
Yeah. We just corner this thing and wail on it.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, one's a perfect.
And that's a perfect. Do you do anything
Two hit.
special with a perfect or no?
No.
He does. Or is it just
No,
when
you've
you
got
crit?
Rhythm Chaser.
It was a perfect. Oh, yeah.
No, yeah.
perfect
On a perfect hit, do not draw a hit
Yeah,
location.
yeah.
It suffers a wound.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet. Okay, so that's one wound.
Yep. And then the other one was still a hit, so I'll draw.
Ah, eat chicken.
Damn it.
Well, the good news is the first one was just straight up. It just happened.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Still. Ah, man, this trap is
I've
killing us.
I've not, except for that perfect hit. This is the first time I've dealt damage to the monster because every time he just basic attacks me.
Yes, he really does. Well, go ahead, Theta. Roll it.
That's right. Well, do I get another brain for targeting myself, or is it only once per?
You should also unflip your dodge, right? Because I think that was last time when I was
Yeah.
the AI guy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, actually, everybody can unflip their shit. There you
Oh no, it's his.
Alright.
It's his, and it's a basic. It's 2. It's the 2 damage.
Okay, yeah.
And I, actually, it doesn't matter, right? Because you're basic attacking.
go. Yeah, okay, so 2 hits.
Finally, a head hit.
Body and head.
I'm gonna dodge the body just so I don't get knocked down again,
Fair.
Sure.
and then the head is just 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Shitters.
All right, what are we doing next? What's
So
going on?
now Lon Chaney gets to look at the top 2, whatever the next top 2 are.
Right. So it was this guy, Power Swat, and then Maul. We don't want Maul.
Yeah, so power swat's
Ooh.
fine. Because he's going to target me.
Yeah. But the problem is he's going to Power Swat you, and then he's going to grab Beta.
Again. I've got
And,
a range of 2, and I've never been able to be at range 2 after attacking.
because he constantly
All right,
keeps...
so before he takes his turn,
Mhm.
I'm gonna surge.
Okay.
And then roll. It's fine.
Yeah, that sucks.
Hey, it's fine. Well, that's not my attack. That's to get my survival back.
Yeah.
So here's my attack.
Ooh.
Perfect hit.
I don't have anything on perfect
Yeah, you
hits,
also don't do anything goofy on perfect hit, right?
but that's okay because I'm gonna roll a second die.
Not also.
Yeah.
Because Andrew
Nice.
did have something on
Yeah.
perfect hit.
2 hits.
Ah.
Oh,
Fuck
God
this.
damn it! That's the third time it's been really early in the deck.
Wow. That's fine. Andrew, if you would be so kind.
It's not. It's your turn now.
Oh,
No, he hasn't taken his turn yet.
He hasn't taken his turn
He
yet.
surged, so it's still you, Andrew.
The monster hasn't taken its turn yet.
Nope.
That's
Now
correct.
he surged
Burger's-
before the monster turned.
Burger surged and he fucking drew clever ploy again.
Yeah, but I'm saying wouldn't that be in between picking the target and
All right. In either case, I'll just fucking do it then.
Yeah. But no, I think it would still be Andrew because it hasn't gone to Monster's turn
Sure.
yet.
Right.
Totally.
Yeah.
Again, I'll just
It
do
doesn't
it.
really matter, just roll.
It's what basic attack is +2. He has mine. I have
It's 2. So
2 evasion.
you got 2
He's hitting me
evasion.
on 4s.
Hey!
Ooh, look
Wait,
at that.
Because that's the top of the deck, power swap.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
It hasn't
So-
happened yet.
So now
But-
power swat happens.
so let me just. How can you do it before the monster's turn?
So before I get,
You can
I
surge.
guess I would.
You can surge between turns.
You can
Or
surge. You can
dash.
surge. You can do actions on the arrows. Is what I was thinking, right?
All right. So what my thought was is I would just do it during Lon Chaney's turn before Hoops ends his turn. I'll
Okay.
surge.
Okay.
There.
Yeah.
Either way, he whiffed. Now he takes a speed 1, accuracy 2, damage attack to me.
But you get the insanity now. But you wouldn't have if you do it at the end of Lanchini's turn.
All right, he does hit, and I go flying back 6. Actually, I'm gonna dodge.
That makes
I
sense.
guess that's good because that makes it less likely that Beta's going to get grabbed here too.
Roll to get that survival back.
Oh yeah.
Or is that a once per turn thing?
No,
No.
I can do it whenever I get it
Hell
back.
yeah.
Beautiful.
That
Yeah.
ability is really fucking strong.
When
Yeah.
you perform a survival action, roll a d10 on a 6+ gain survival.
Yeah, it's really good. Okay, so
Yeah,
evens
it's
Andrew.
unbelievable.
Evens for Andrew, odds for.
Well, I'm still the
Memphis?
priority. Still the priority target.
Yeah, but does it do target one at random? Yeah.
All right,
Even-
so that was. So the monster's turn. The round resets, right?
Well, not yet because he gets to do his
Okay.
cunning grab thing.
Well, my question is, do my abilities reset at the end of his turn?
I believe your abilities reset at the start of our turn.
Okay, fine.
So the surge comes back, but the dodge doesn't.
Sure. So he extends his claws. I can surge.
Yeah.
And
So-
end a survival.
It's not a. I think just to go back, it's not a official pick target in the cunning, so I think it would actually be random.
Yeah, it will be random, but Burger's surging while
Before,
he can at
before
the
that
arrow.
happens, yeah.
When
That's
he
fine.
when he extends his claws.
Correct.
That's a hit.
Yep.
That's a hit.
Trap.
No.
Okay, so I guess we go femur first.
Yep. All right, here we go. It's a
All right, that's a wound.
And then second one. Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
You have no luck with your Twilight Sword, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, I don't have luck at all. But
Cool.
now it's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
What's he at? 4 health left. 6 health left.
Can I
Yep.
catgut
Yes, sir.
bow him as well, or can I like surge catgut bow?
No, because Kakapo needs both a movement and a
Right. It doesn't. It's an action. So
and surge just gives you an activation.
can I surge to cat eye circlet?
Yeah, is that valuable?
I don't know.
I mean, I think it's pretty valuable to take the crit locations away and then allow me to shoot next turn potentially. Oh no, I can't.
I mean,
I
your turn-
can't
your
shoot
turn-
next turn because
You
he's
can just
gonna
take your
run.
turn right now.
No, because it's still the monster's turn. He
Oh,
cunninged.
okay.
So I'm not going to do it before he moves, just because I'll do it afterwards. I'm not going to be in range to shoot with the bow. So, randomly, Beta or Memsies, who's getting grabbed? Beta on evens, Memsies on odds.
Sure.
And Burger rolls for it.
Odds.
1. That's Burger. So he's going to full move into this direction, grab Burger,
And, I'm knocked down.
and then you'll roll one location to take 2 damage to. Head.
Fine.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm 1 away.
All right. Well, let me go in and attack.
What-
So that way he'll
what- do you-
basic
what-
move towards me 1, and then he'll be in range.
Yeah. Where do you want Lon Chaney to get up and start? You know what? No. Let me look at the hit locations so that we can decide
And-
who wants to get in there.
Can somebody get me up?
Eventually.
Cool.
So I'm going to use my action to look at the 3 fucking hit locations first.
Oh god damn.
Well, he's just looking.
If I can
He's
I-
just looking.
No, but
And
So gotta
still.
go back on
put
top.
them back in any order. So we'll go with Beast Flank, then Fleshy Gut, then Clever Boy.
So mate, you mean no changes?
No need for changes.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm going to move here.
Okay. So then am I? Who's getting the thing then? Is Lancini going?
I think
And
Andrew.
probably getting it.
I think Andrew, if you go up, there's no chance of you getting
Right.
crit. So I think yes, you want to go for it.
What were the 2 on top?
It was the Fleshy Gut one. One of the second one has a failure of a basic attack.
Yeah. Fuzzy groin
Okay. So I think I do want to be in the butt then.
in the butt.
So that you're not visible.
Well, yes.
No, so that way I'll get the higher chance of not failing, right?
Right.
And then also, it won't be able to target you with the basic attack because it will use a basic action, closest survivor, in field of view, in range, and you won't be.
Well, I don't think it picks target. I think it does it on me. Let's just look at it again.
Next one. Perform basic
Target.
action, target the attacker.
Yeah.
So it's
I also lose the priority token because I was targeted.
no.
Is that how the priority
I think-
token works?
That's exactly what it says. When you
When
are picked as a target, discard this token.
Correct.
Oh yeah, the only time that doesn't go away is when you chop his balls off.
you chop his balls off.
Okay, so
You mean like this?
Hiya!
Get him right in the
A
dick.
5 and a 2.
So 1 hit.
1 hit. Okay, so Beast Flank.
It's just another 2.
Okay, so no.
Nothing.
Lon Chaney, you want in there?
I mean, Lon Change is just gonna trigger his.
You know
It's gonna
what?
trigger the trap.
You know what? I'll surge.
Hell yeah.
I can't surge because it's just gonna fuck. I can't cat gubbo.
Just pick up Memsies and have Memsies go.
Oh yeah, that's true. Here you go, Mems.
Oops.
You're out.
Is it roll another? Make another. It's not even a may. Well,
That's okay. The most you can do is 2, right?
yeah.
Oh,
But
but
he's-
there's the one that I failed. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you could get in there and bone blade if you want to be the one to take the.
I mean, I'm
Thing.
probably gonna be if I hit him. Like, I'm hitting him on 3s, man.
But just roll
You're
the
hitting him
Twilight
on.
Sword.
You're hitting him on C3s, but with the Twilight Sword you might not. So.
Hey, I missed. And I'm gonna actually. I'm gonna take a step. Yeah.
Not a terrible idea. Actually, can you step down 1?
Sure.
Just make it harder for him to grab and run the fuck away.
Well, yeah, he would just run. He'd grab Andrew
I mean,
and
he's-
run into the corner.
Can we stop having me with only head armor get grabbed?
well, you're the one who decided to be right next to him.
Well, I didn't realize that everyone else was going to run away from it. I don't have to be next to them.
All right, Lon Chaney.
The thing is, I roll 4 dice with the damn guitars.
Well, we gotta
Well.
we gotta get through that eventually, and you've got a bunch of armor. So
Oh, all right.
And I could surge if I could surge if someone else is going to get grabbed. How about that?
that's fair.
This is my last survival. Is that what
I'll
we're doing?
I'll tell you what. If Andrew surges, I'll make sure that since I get to pick, I'll target hoops.
You don't get to pick with cunning though, because random.
If they're target one at random. Okay.
Right.
Correct.
Just flurry his butthole, please.
Flurry his butthole, please.
1,
Well,
2, 3.
That's 4 hits. So
I got the perfect hit again. Wait.
all right.
Trying to put
Basic
him on
action. Yeah, I was just gonna get them all stacked. Yeah.
All right. Hoops. You ready for this?
I'm ready
Ready
for this.
That's 2
hits.
hits.
2 hits.
There you
Leg and waist.
All right. Now he is going to target one of y'all.
He's still doing an attack.
Oh. The fuck?
Lick wounds.
The monster has no wounds in his wound stack. Discard lick wounds and draw. He actually has wounds. Full move the
movement.
line directly away from all survivors. Turn to face the closest survival and heal 1. So he's actually facing in that direction now, and he gets 1 wound back.
What?
Move the
What do you-
top card from the wound stack.
No, it was the
bottom
wound
of-
stack, not the AA discard.
Yeah,
That was when he pulled
I
it
moved
from-
it from the wound stack,
okay.
but we shouldn't have shuffled it. We should just put it on the bottom.
Okay.
Move the
well,
top card of the wound stack to the bottom.
Yeah, so we shouldn't have shuffled. And then return lick wounds to the top of the monster's AI deck. So unless we wound it, it's going to keep healing.
All right, so it's our turn now
Yep, and he doesn't
Yep.
do the cunning.
Right.
because there's nobody adjacent.
So everybody gets their actions back.
I'm gonna move in. I'm gonna blap him in the side.
Okay. I'm still 1 away from being able to shoot him, so if he moves, I don't give a shit.
That's still a hit.
Why is that still a hit?
Because I hit him freeze. Because Twilight Sword, the
Oh, because
The-
of the weapon
it
proficiency.
doesn't
gets
account
added.
for the
Yeah.
weapon proficiency. Yeah.
You hit on 2s, actually, because you have 3
Yep.
you have 3 weapon proficiency.
That's correct.
Okay, so you get to roll again.
Hey.
Yep, that's 2 hits.
God damn
Oh,
it!
come on! How was it always at the top?
It's fine. We're just getting
on.
dicked by this fucking lion.
Give me a second.
Just do a search. You don't have to pick every single card out.
Yeah, but I'm frustrated, so I want to. There's 1. There's 1 in the deck.
I didn't expect it to be more than 1.
I expected there to be 2.
You know what? I'm shuffling it more. We're gonna...
Yeah, maybe Alex should be
You're the
shuffling. I mean,
controller
Yeah.
again.
Okay, I'm the controller again. Well, here. Two hits. Head and waist.
Alright, that's fine.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm a surge.
Okay.
Hey, I get that back.
Okay. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Nice.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
Where is it? Because there's 23 hit locations. Did you just delete it, Burger?
It didn't.
Well, it's gone.
I didn't touch it. I promise.
Who pulled it out from the stack?
I didn't. I promise I didn't do anything. I pulled
No,
it out, revealed it, and got
Alex was
frustrated.
saying when you've pulled them out and then shuffled it and pulled 2 more out, it was in those top 2 again.
I actually didn't do that. Alex did that.
Alex did that.
Yeah, no. I
Yeah.
did it. But it's not in the deck anymore. It's just gone.
How is that possible? Someone accidentally delete it?
Give me a moment.
I was just gonna reset everything, or just...
I'm gonna rewind time a couple sessions of time.
Oh god.
It's fine. It's fine.
There's still only 22 in the hit locations, unless it's on the board.
when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
There it is. Wait.
Now it says 21. I guess it's because it's out on... Okay, there's this one.
Okay, before you undo again, actually just check. It didn't undo anything.
Well, there's the thing, is that this one being out, where's the other? So there should be one more.
Please stop undoing.
I'm gonna keep undoing.
Okay, well,
There we go. We're there. We have 23 hit locations now.
okay.
Okay, so it's 1, 2.
Right.
So we'll put it back.
What's it talking about blocking the gear slot over there?
No,
It's
no.
just that
It's-
somebody has a gear slot that shouldn't be there.
Gotcha.
All right. What do you hit me on? Hit me on 4s, Alex. This is so frustrating. That's 2 hits. Fine.
Head and waist.
I'm gonna dodge the head.
Yep.
I get it back,
Get it back. Okay.
and then take
And
the
then
waist.
All right.
All right. Well, there was my turn, and then my extra turn
Yeah.
to get fucking trapped on twice.
Alright. You going in there, Lon Chaney?
Yeah. I'll plop over here. Do this shit. Alright, 1, 2, 3 hits. Right, up.
Let's look at the battle UI, because he has the -1 evasion, right? But you're not on his butt, so okay.
Yeah, so 3 hits. The fucking trap card is here.
Yep. It's definitely gonna be one of those 3.
Hey, it's a fucking miracle. Alright, so I think we want Beast back last. Yeah. I think I want Beast heal first, because there's no fail for that.
Yeah, we definitely want to get this lick wounds off the top. So,
Yeah, so we're gonna keep that there.
do you have
Then
3
we'll do
plus
Beast-
understanding?
I do.
All right. So then there's Beast Ribs is a pretty good chance for you too.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind failing that one.
No, you want a wound. On wound, you get the +1 survival.
All right.
Nope.
Oops.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misread that. Yes, gotcha. Alright, here we go. We're gonna roll. 3.
Nope.
That is not enough. Alright,
Alright, ribs.
going for the next one. Yeah. 9.
There you go. So gain
Fuck yeah.
gain a survival, and we'll get rid of
You
lick
have a
wounds.
luck. You actually critical that.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
you do.
You're right.
You crit on
It is
ace.
a crit.
Yeah.
Okay. So it gains -1 toughness.
And unfortunately, I do not gain that survival, but that's fine.
Why? Because you're
The
maxed.
toughness.
No, because it says the cancel R, the critical wound.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Okay.
that's fine.
And then
So
the next
there's-
one. But now you're
You
wounding.
actually,
Now you're wounding on 4s instead of 5s.
Ooh, sweet.
nine.
Crit again.
Another crit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now
So-
-1 accuracy.
-1 accuracy. Look what happens when our hits actually resolve.
Jesus Christ, I know.
We
think
fucked this
Fuck
line.
guy.
Wait,
I think
should
that's the right. There was 4
Yeah,
and 4.
yeah,
now
yeah.
there's 2.
There's 2 wounds, so there should be 2.
Right.
Yep.
Should I surge?
Let everybody else go first.
Yeah, you
Alright.
can always surge after I go.
Alright.
Yeah, Beta. Get in there.
Alright. I'm gonna stand behind Memphis.
Now, hold up a second.
Ha!
Do you want me to
Shit.
look at the top 3 cards of the library?
Of the wound.
Yes.
Well, because you can't get in there to attack, right?
I can't.
So yeah, you might as well.
Okay.
You can move up and then do that.
Wow, that's like 6 on top without being a trap. That's amazing.
All right. I think this is the order we want them to, probably.
Yeah, femur,
No.
maybe femur first.
yeah,
femur
actually-
first.
Would put
Yeah.
the I put
I-
the tricep at the back.
I kind of like tricep at the back also because if he draws into a mood, then we might be able to wound critically and discard any wound in play.
He actually doesn't have any more moves.
We don't know if we discarded alert, do we?
We
I mean-
discarded it, but we don't know if it got trashed.
Yeah, we don't know if it got ended up in the wound stack.
We know if it's in here. It's in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
It's actually in the discarded.
Yeah. Okay. And he might hit one of those things that says like draw a shitload of other cards. We don't know yet. So
Right.
So move wherever you're gonna move.
I guess I'll
So
move here.
Get him in the corner.
Because can he move when he grabs after his turn and moves? Will he move through us? Will he push us? Or
I
no?
imagine he just moved through Lon Chaney
Yes.
because that'd be the fewest survivors that you have to move past.
So I kind of want to be like here.
Yeah, be in a spot where you can hit him where he is, and then hit him where he moves.
So if he ends up there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then yeah, I can hit him if he runs in either direction. So good.
Yep. That direction.
Okay, I'll just stay there.
Okay.
Lion's
Beta.
turn.
No,
Oh yeah,
it's Beta.
Beta gets to
Beta.
axe him in the face. Good.
Ask him a question.
At what point does Beta just start throwing bone darts?
I'm thinking about it, honestly.
All right, 8. That's a hit. All right, femur.
Knew what that was.
Blang.
8.
Good
Good.
wound.
That's a wound.
Not a crit, but
But that's fine. We'll take wounds on him. He's got 5 cards left, so we need 6 more wounds to down him.
Yep.
Okay, monster turn.
wait, launch anyone. Was
Oh
thinking
yeah,
about
you can
surging.
surge.
That's fucking Surge, baby.
Yeah, we know there's at least 2 on there, so 2 are safe.
Yeah,
So
that's a
that
perfect
is
hit.
that's 2
Two
perfect hits
perfect hits.
actually. That one looks cracked, but it's actually a 10 if you hover the dice.
If you mouse over it, yeah.
4 strength then?
I
'Cause that's-
believe.
I think I
you do.
gained
On perfect hit, gain
strength and
plus 2
2.
strength. Yeah. So you get 4
It says
strength.
on 8. Yeah. And 2 insanity.
So basically, Hoops is just gonna fuck this guy right now.
Well, it is 2 hits, and we know what these hit locations are.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, you're critting on 8s.
And I hit on 2s.
So, Mighty Strike is you
I
get
should
the
do one
2
at a time.
strength for the attack that is a crit. So each roll is a separate attack roll.
Is that? I think we'd been playing it before that the attack is.
It's 1 attack per roll.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
you get the strength one, the hit that's a crit. I
So
mean,
you
they're-
got-
but
you
both
get
of
the
them are
hit-
crits, so
you
they're
get the strength on both crits. Okay.
That's fair. Still,
All right, you're still critting. You're still hitting on 2s, but
yeah.
because he has a -1 toughness.
7.
Okay,
That's a hit.
so that's a wound, and then we'll shuffle this back in.
So it's a wound, so I
Yeah.
suffer brain damage on this.
And then
And
he
he
also
targets
basically
me.
attacks you.
yeah, so the brain damage makes you go down to 16 brain, which I've just done.
Yep, thank you.
And then 4. Do you have evasion?
is 1 evasion.
And also he has -1 accuracy now, right?
So that's a 4. But he meets it.
Yeah, he's meeting on 4s. Okay, so 2 hits.
Body and hands.
Hands and
You're
body.
fine.
Alright, that's fine.
And then the next shot's coming in.
Beast
Alright,
tricep.
I'll roll again. Here we go. 9.
9. That's a crit. Torn muscle causes agonizing pain. Discard a mood. The white lion is knocked down. All reactions are
Yeah.
canceled, and all hit rolls succeed on 3+. Everybody surge.
Yeah.
I can't.
And then we critical wounding him. Okay, I guess
I think,
Andrew,
I
you
think
can
I
surge.
will actually surge though.
Yeah.
It's my last survival, so it's risky, but
He's down to 3 AI, so we
I
kind of
think-
want to.
I think we can blap him pretty easily.
Okay, Andrew.
it's 2 rolls.
1 hit.
What was the? I think
All,
it was only 1 hit.
all hit rolls succeed on 3+.
I'm
so-
regretting not getting Klondike bars at the grocery store.
Oh.
Man.
It does sound pretty damn good right now, Burger.
Impervious.
Does.
Okay.
But if you critical him, we can get the Shimmering Mane.
Shake pea brownie?
Hell
Shimmering
yeah!
Mane.
That's wild.
Are you insane?
Yeah.
Huh.
You get a
I
strength.
was
You get a strength token as well.
Is that
I see.
temporary or permanent?
I assume it's temporary.
I imagine it's temporary.
It says permanent when it's a permanent one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now here's the
Alright.
thing. Remember, guys, you can spend strength tokens as survival
Oh, okay, cool.
because of Red Fist.
Just strength ones.
Yeah. Survivors can spend +1 strength tokens in place of survival. I wonder if you can use that. I guess gain +2 strength isn't gain +2 strength tokens, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah.
But yeah, everybody's got an extra survival, so technically you're
Did
not
anyone
out.
grab-
We are
the,
dumpstering this lion.
I got
It
the
took
wound.
Shimmering Mane.
To that point, though, Burger. It
What's that?
took a while to get to that point.
Yeah.
Oh wait, sorry, I shouldn't have wounded him because he's impervious there. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Alright, so we're out of Surges, so... Monster turn. I guess everybody can get their dodges back? No, it's at the start of our turn, so you don't get the dodge now, right? Because you've
I
used...
thought it was the start of the round.
I guess that makes sense. Okay, so everybody gets their shit back. And then Monster is going alert.
Cool. That's it.
Yeah, it doesn't draw an extra thing.
We're already there, so
And he's gonna get up.
Yep. Okay, guys. Do you want to do the melee attack with Lon Chaney before I fire the bow in case he, like, runs forward? If he runs forward, though, that takes everybody else out of range. So maybe this is a Memsies
what I
attack?
would like to do is I would like to blap him.
I think this is probably best if a Memsy blap.
That way, if I blap him and he runs forward, he grabs Lon Chaney, I can use my survival to get Lon Chaney up.
Do we want me to not attack with the bow, instead use the hit location detection?
Actually, do that first.
maybe do that before Lon Chaney's turn.
Okay, so let Memsy do his thing first, and then go from there.
Yeah.
All right, here I go.
Sweet.
That's a
I mean,
hit.
that's a yeah. It's because of your weapon proficiency.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
because I successfully hit,
that's a hit.
that's another hit.
Okay. One.
Oh,
two.
thank goodness.
Okay, so we don't want that reflex one.
Go for the
first.
throat first, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Straining.
might be able
neck.
to, you might be able to cancel the reflex of the beast tail.
Ah! Fuck yeah!
Alright,
Okay.
roll another d10 and see what happens.
Yep. 6.
Six.
Okay.
He is knocked down
Knocked down.
Sweet.
and
that means-
wounded.
That means the beast tail reflex won't occur.
That's correct.
Also, because
here-
he's knocked down, alert gets discarded.
That's correct.
Yep.
All right, and that's
All
a wound, so take one away.
Yep, I did.
You did.
And now you get to beast tail him. 9.
That's not a crit.
Not a crit, but a wound.
And it doesn't run away.
Awesome. Okay, Lon Chaney.
Wait, we're doing the
Yeah.
Sure. Well, here's the thing. Does he stand back up? I guess he does.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
let
stand up
me-
until his turn.
But he'd
Yeah.
stand up if he drew a
yeah,
a
if you
reaction.
drew the reflex, if you drew the trap, you would stand up.
All right, it's not
There it
here.
is.
So this cancels all the reflexes. Let's see what's the best one for us.
The gut. I think.
No, we want this one with the permanent strength, I think.
Yeah, because if he gets the crit, that's a permanent strength crit.
And then we can
And
go
do
for
you have the
destroying the
survival?
wall.
You do have the survival to spend.
And then gain a courage and a survival would be cool with the beast maw. And then flesh you got. And everybody has the survival spend because you can spend survival as strength things. Okay, we've got 3 locations and he's got 2 health left. So let's
Three.
fucking
Do it.
Yeah,
get
3
let's get
points.
those wounds, baby. We're hitting on 3s. Who has the higher strength for the hit? Counterweighted axe hits on 3, or wounds on 3. Lon Chaney wounds on 4, but Lon Chaney has a higher chance of critting for the permanent strength.
And I also get 2 extra rolls.
I'd probably go with Lon Chaney then.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, let's see it.
Alright, let's fucking do this. Yeah!
Oh, that's a
1,
perfect
2, 3.
hit. And
One of
yeah, so
4
4.
hits, and one of them was a perfect hit.
Well, let's
So-
hope
Start
that
with
the
perfect hit.
let's hope that the 4th location is not.
Right.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Thank God.
Actually, maybe we want to start with this one because it's got a chance to gain White Lion resources.
Sure.
The failure
you know what?
sucks.
No, this should be the second one.
No,
The failure
no.
won't happen because he's
not
knocked
going
down.
to reflex on any of these because he's knocked down.
Gotcha.
Right. Let's
Also,
save
you
that
can
one for
cancel
second.
one because you've got Qatar specialization.
Yeah. Because you have a chance of accidentally killing it with the beast chest.
Alright, I keep forgetting about that shit. Alright.
Okay.
It didn't matter because of the
Yeah,
trap
yeah.
every other time.
Okay.
Yeah, it hasn't mattered yet, but yes.
Wound his ass with the strange hand, baby.
Do
Alright,
it.
here. I gotta add 2 strength to that.
All right, that's fine. You're fine.
So you're wounding on 2s?
Yeah.
Yep. Wounding on 2s, critting on 8s. 6.
No.
Alright, that's a wound.
Beans.
Second wounds.
And then the next one. Alright,
Nope.
that's a
Oh,
wound.
wound. And then here
Okay.
it is for the kill.
Beats Maw. And you
Nice.
crit it.
Hey,
Um,
we still gotta go with that though, right?
Yeah, roll your d10, and a 5+, you gain a courage and a survival.
Nope.
One.
Nope.
All right.
Okay, but it's dead.
That,
All right.
Yep, that was the last one.
It's 4 basic
What-
resources and 6 white lion resources.
I knocked its jaw off to kill it.
Right, you punched its mouth off.
One,
Could
two,
target
three,
it. I went
five.
right through the bottom of the jaw and pulled it out.
4 basics, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, and then we've got our strange resource of the iron.
Shimmering mane.
Yeah, we've got the iron and
Okay.
the shimmering ring. Okay, monster organ, broken lantern, monster hide, monster bone.
What is it? A hide, bone, and an organ to do the thing?
Yeah, and we've got a hide, a bone, and like a generic organ here.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
We
So
want
don't
to
have
save the
use any
great.
of our-
Yeah, we want to save the great cat shit. And then scrap we can boost it with later. Okay, anything else
All
that
right.
happens after math on the victory? Level 2, so +2 hunt experience for everyone, +1 weapon proficiency level.
Oh, 200 experience.
Yep, 2 hunt experience for the level 2.
So now my ignore slow endgame +2 speed. Now I'm rolling 3 dice per attack with the Twilight Sword.
It was just +2 experience. Did you say anything else, Alex?
+2 hunt
Sorry.
experience.
And plus
And,
1 weapon.
Yeah, +1
proficiency.
your weapon proficiency if you hit.
Yeah. Damn, I'm 1 hunt XP away from being H-star 3.
Yep. And even closer to retirement.
That's fine. Memsies has been a fucking workhorse this
Memsies
entire
really
time.
has been a workhorse.
I mean, also, Menzies is going to be forced into retirement at some point when after the
Twilight Sword, yeah.
Twilight Sword, yeah. So
That's fair.
not too worried about it.
Okay, guys. Good hunt phase. And
Showdown phase.
good showdown. Like
Alright,
I'm saying the hunt phase went really well, and then the showdown went really well.
I'm cleaning up Showdown phase now. Grab your minis.
I can't.
Oh yeah, this shit's in the way.
I think it does that automatically when you clean up, though.
I think so.
Go away. Showdown. Clean up Showdown. Hey, alright.
Alright,
So-
and now I'm gonna hit heal and reset.
Oh, yep.
2.
Yes, everybody heal and reset.
Do I?
Yeah, you lose the +1 armors, I believe, that weren't expended.
Yeah, so I think I gotta. I think
Alright,
I might have done that already.
Survivors return. Gain endeavors. You have 5 endeavors.
Did anybody have a
Yep.
permanent token in this temporary token section? I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
I had my evasion over there. It's not permanent. I had my evasion initially in the permanent.
Oh yeah, it's not
actually
technically
permanent, but it's just I get it every time. So,
Okay. 5 endeavors.
so the white fur should go towards armor
Wait.
for Lon.
We're ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, we got to update timeline, draw a settlement
Um,
event card and resolve it, and then trigger
yeah,
story and
so-
settlement events.
Timeline. We do Armored Strangers.
No, we have to do our settlement event first, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Update timeline, draw a settlement event, and resolve it first.
Nickname. Every returning survivor gets a nickname. Roll a d10 on
Oh.
all 3 tables below.
Add the nickname of survivor's current name between their first and surname. Survivor may only be nicknamed once a lifetime. And then there are lingering effects if we have pictography, which we don't.
If we have what?
Pictograph.
Pictograph.
All right,
Okay.
I'll go
so
first.
everyone rolls this.
Yes.
Let's go
everyone
left,
does.
right. Alex, go up.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's use our black die. So I am Dingle.
Mick Kringle, Barry.
Dingle Sneak of the
Oh,
Antelope.
the antelope.
All right, let me just get that on my thing real quick.
Was
But
there a
I-
nickname?
Red Hands, Dingle Sneak of the Antelope. Doesn't fit.
All right.
Is there a nickname spot somewhere?
I got
No,
it.
just put it
I
in there.
am brainless. Brainless fool. Of the lantern.
Got it.
So I'm next.
Real quick before we do that, once I want to see Burger get his name in, and then I want to hit population to see how much. Brainless Fool of the Lantern. So if we hit population. Okay, good. So it gives the full name text in there. Got it. Even though it cuts off on the sheet.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just gonna roll all three, so I'll do white, black, white. For top. and
Okay.
bottom.
Hey! +1 permanent accuracy.
Shining
Sweet.
Sneak of the Lion.
Shining Sneak of the Lion. I mean,
That's
kinda.
a dope nickname.
That's a fitting nickname for what just fucking went down. You kept trying to sneak up on this thing's ass, and it was like, oh look,
But I was too shining, so it saw me
right,
coming.
you're fucking radiant, baby. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna-
enjoy your
I'm gonna
permanent
roll-
accuracy token.
all right, here we go.
You are the
Ooh, shining permanent accuracy. Beautiful. Let me. Do I have one of those? Yeah.
You can
the
yeah, you can
dupe-
just dupe. All right, so
All
you
right,
are.
shining.
Come on, Shining Hero of the Phoenix.
It's the 6th one. Or I picked that other one up by accident. It was 6, what I rolled first.
Okay, so Shining Fool.
Fool. That's fair. Of the lantern.
So we have a Shining Fool of the Lantern and a Shining Sneak of the Lion.
Cool. It's a fun event.
The Shining Hero of the Phoenix. How dope would that be? +1 accuracy, strength, and speed. Although, granted, Foolish Coward of the Darkness could have been really bad. It's a good thing Jim Morrison wasn't returning here. He just eats all the negatives for some
All right.
reason.
So next up we have Armored Strangers.
Armor Strangers. Do we click on the year? Yeah, we do. You're visited by enigmatic figures, fully enclosed in armor. They march silently through the settlement. The only noise is a metallic clang as they pause before each survivor and tap their lantern halberds against the ground. The survivors have no choice but to helplessly await their mute deliberations. Add Kingsman to the Nemesis encounter list. The strangers count people and take action based on population total. I don't know what resist is, but... Oh, yeah, you can choose to resist. Okay, so 8 or more, destructive action. Oh, God, I think I just flipped it.
Yep.
The strangers finish their count and draw their blades. Roll on the table below. 1 to 4, the armor strangers wantonly execute survivors. Suffer -5 population. You may resist to avoid this loss. 5 to 7, the bravest survivors are rounded up. Select the survivor with the highest courage in case of a tie, select all, and execute them. You may resist to avoid this loss. The strangers destroy a random innovation. Return the lost innovation card to the settlement innovation deck. Or then a halberd is left in the settlement with a survivor impaled on it as a reminder. Suffer -1 population. Add the guidepost innovation to the settlement. And then resist. Rise up. Add Special Showdown Kingsman level 1 to the timeline this year. After the showdown, heal the returning survivors. Then resume this year's settlement phase at the update death count step. Do not gain. Ooh, man. Endeavors, draw a settlement event card, or advance a lantern year. Okay, so it's just like you get to fight these things if shit goes wrong.
Interesting.
It's interesting that we wouldn't draw a settlement event card, even though that would happen. That already happened.
Right, because basically it's saying this happens like right now, and then there's the showdown. It's like a special showdown that just you come back in and resume your year's settlement phase.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just reiterating what special showdown means.
Yeah. So first things first, let's add Kingsman to the Nemesis encounter list. Where is that? Timeline?
Well, no, you don't. I mean, it's either going to be now or later, right?
Well, what is
We got to roll first.
No,
No, it says here.
it
top left?
add Kingsman to the next encounter list. Because I assume that's what we can now encounter besides the antelope and the lion,
I mean, it's
right?
already,
Is it?
Yeah, it's already there at 9.
Oh,
I don't know.
but it doesn't say level 1 necessarily. It just says to the encounter
thing.
list.
Armored
Is that-
Armored Strangers is not an event that has that we can skip. It just has to happen here. So I guess
Yeah.
they just already have that in there. All right, who wants to roll it?
I'm not sure because it definitely said. It says in Nemesis encounter list, which is different than the resist one, where it says add special showdown Kingsman level 1.
To the
yeah,
timeline.
to the
this year.
timeline this year. It's the difference of.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That the resist is if we had that
Alright.
on there, but
So if you have the question, Hoops, Google it.
Yeah. I would say look that up because this is a tricky one. But anyway, who's going to be the roller here?
You.
Yeah, and Nemesis encounter list is something that we can hunt, right? The Butcher, the White Lion, Manhunter, etc.
That's the quarries.
Okay.
What is the name of this thing? Armored Strangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kingsman. Oh, okay, years 60 and 19 is Nemesis of your choice. Facing a Nemesis you've already previously faced means you'll be facing the next level of it. Okay, I'm not going to look it up because I'll just roll it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Alright. Is a single D10, right?
Yep. 4.
Wanton execution, -5 population. Should we resist?
Probably.
We'd have 9 population after that.
Probably should resist, huh?
Well, so we're already really hobbled in population because of our choice in survival of the fittest. Right?
Exactly.
So we're not getting people again, basically.
Now, there's a chance. It's just low.
Yeah, it's just a shit
Right.
chance. I would say let's
There-
resist.
The chance, on average, when we roll for intimacy, we're going to lose people instead of gain people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So the only way we can really gain people is through
Now,
random events like the one that we almost
from
had.
what I understand, there's ways to mitigate that later. But early on, if we lose more population, we're fucked. We want to keep our population high until we get there. Plus, worst case scenario, we lose 4 people instead of 5
Well,
people.
the worst case scenario is we lose 4 people that we
are
like.
actually built up. Lon Chaney and Beta. We just got nicknames, for God's sake.
Well, I guess what we could do is we could,
Bring 4 no names.
yeah, bring our crazy person, like the people that we don't like anyway.
That's,
Alright, so-
I'm definitely gonna bring Mimsy because she's got the big dick sword.
yeah, that's fair. I'll probably stick with Red Hands.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
the
still
plus
with my
1 strength is really good. Like, so
But-
then my next question is: do we want to look at the Kingsman?
Actually, I might bring Jim Morrison.
From what I said, it does. It is just added to the timeline for that. It's very weird that it phrases it that way,
Yeah.
especially since it phrases it differently on the same page for almost the same thing.
I would say I don't want to look at the Kingsman. I think we can make that decision without seeing how tough the fight's going to be.
All right, so
Um,
we have we're in year 6. We do.
So we
Yeah,
are resisting.
Hoops hasn't been paying attention this whole time, so
I have been.
Yeah.
I'd like to do the resist as well.
okay.
Okay, but we're coming in with less survival, I imagine.
Because we don't depart. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you,
Do we all want to come with the people where we are right now, or do we want to switch up to like?
Well, we don't have to do it right now. We still get to go through our.
No, we don't.
No. It says
We do not.
add it to the timeline this year.
Yeah, add it to
And
the
then-
special showdown to the timeline this year. That doesn't happen right
Do
away.
not gain.
Yeah, what it says is after a special showdown.
After the showdown, healer surviving returners. So after
that's-
the
Oh.
special showdown.
That's just explaining what special showdown means.
Yeah, which means that we would do that after prepare departing survivors. No. We would do it.
We do it at the end.
Yeah, we
So
would do it at
the-
that special showdown stage.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
after that, we would record and archive resources.
Yeah, because what
Okay.
it's saying is what's listed on here. After a special showdown, go to resume the final year, but starting with update death count.
Yeah. So hold on, let me open the timeline real quick. We would put it there where it says Nemesis, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we would hunt after that. So
Right.
we're planning to resist, but let's do Lights in the Sky next.
Okay.
Couldn't find Lights in the Sky card in the settlement event deck.
Probably here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we already did Lights in the Sky before. Perfect. Actually, Lights in the Sky is really nice for setting up this thing. We definitely want to use an Endeavor with Inner Lantern to try to get like fighting arts or
shit, we
the
have graves, right?
We have graves, yeah.
Hell yeah.
settlement event.
And at the very least, it's either +3 to every location
Or +2
Or-
survival.
or +2 survival. Either way, that's really
It
dope.
is much better,
And we have
I think, for this.
we have Inner Lantern now too, which we didn't have last time. So we can also potentially gain fighting arts
You're
or
right,
choice
we could do both of them.
or get the Skull Eater settlement event.
I don't
Well,
like the
so-
Skeleta Settlement event.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
That's the one that you had.
Yeah, where you
Oh!
eat somebody's face.
Right,
became a
right. I
murderer.
chewed that guy's face off.
I'm gonna say let's use one to Graves first.
Well, 100% we should Graves. But
I think
Agreed.
actually you add
we have 5, I think.
you add 3 to every location when you depart. But we're not departing, right?
Let's see.
I think we depart to a special showdown.
Lights in the Sky, KDM, Nemesis.
I mean, regardless, we want to do that.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm just I take issue with this game's terminology.
Yeah, there's some times where it's just not very clear.
Okay, so literally only one person gets that +3. So whoever tries it gets to try it. Whoever does it gets that +3. Not everybody.
Okay.
Um,
Yes, even special showdowns require you to depart, so it applies.
Okay.
On the plus side, if you skip next hunt in the special showdown, you can depart normally on the normal hunt for that year. Okay. So that benefit would happen.
Okay.
so
and
who's
then
gonna try it? Who has the least amount of armor? Oh, let's
it's
do.
probably Beta.
Beta's good in the head.
Right, because I got the skull.
It's either Beta or I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5. So it's actually Red Hands.
Yeah.
So
Do we want to make our stuff?
well, let me get that roll off because we're definitely doing that regardless.
But it is not necessarily going to be you, right?
Right. That's why we should do the other stuff first.
Okay.
But just leave a endeavor out for that.
Yeah.
Put it
I think you did. Oh, I'm sorry. Then yeah, got it.
So
do we want to innovate first?
let's take a look at the Catarium and see if we can finish off any of this cat shit. If we can finish off the cat set armor,
Well, the
I
white
mean,
feather
probably
definitely helps for that.
Yeah, we can only make 2 pieces.
can we?
I think we should.
What do you have right now? You've got the White Lion skirt.
That's it,
That's it.
right?
Yeah.
So, any
coat,
let's see.
coat, boots, gauntlets, and helm.
coat would be good. I think.
You don't have any boots on right now.
No, the coat would be good. So,
So
I lose that
boots
plus
are
1
pri-
evasion.
Boots are the priority.
I'm going to agree.
Helm,
Or the
gauntlet,
gauntlets. Those are the 2.
boots, coat.
What
Let's
does
also see
the
we
helm
can do.
look like? Yeah.
If you got a red and a blue and 1 survival activation, non-death
Oh,
insane
it's-
survivors gain +2 strength until end of round. All the
It's totally coat and gauntlets.
So you can get the pounce, spend
'Cause
move and action,
that'll give
move
you
super in a
pounce
straight
and then
line,
gives you +1 accuracy when you're pouncing.
+1 strength, and then
Yeah.
+1 accuracy as well.
I lose my plus 1 evasion on that, but that's okay.
Who cares, man?
Now, White Lion boots, if you can make a second red connection, then you could end up with +1 movement, which is also pretty handy.
I can't now. I need something else to get me that.
So that would be coat is fur and hide. So we got fur. We don't have an extra hide. We have the tail, which is a hide. And then gauntlets is fur and bone. So we have that right there as well. Boom.
Fur and
It could be any bone. We can use
Yeah.
these.
Yeah,
it
use the
doesn't
shit-
need to be the great cat bones.
Well, we're using this one. These we need to innovate. So that's why these are up there.
That's why I was suggesting maybe we don't if we're about to get into a fight where we're going to have trouble.
Right.
You know what I mean? Either way, it's better to use these things. I mean, it's better to use the generic things first.
Right, because we can innovate with this tail and bone. You know what I mean? Because they're just generic resources.
That said, I'm with it. There's nothing really in innovate that can help us for this. So I hear what Andrew is saying.
So we are making these.
coat and the gauntlet.
I think we are.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Put
So
these-
then
put these
your
resources back.
vest can go to
I should duplicate it.
I did duplicate.
It's already duplicated.
Oh,
Yeah,
excellent.
they're right there.
So vest goes to either Andrew or Alex.
So
Who can
I
make the
only-
connections?
I
Alex,
can't make
Andrew.
an up and down blue connection with what I've got.
Neither of them can.
Well, if if Hoops also moves the Rawhide over
To,
and takes the Skull Helm,
Yeah.
then Andrew gets the +1 evasion.
Yeah,
Okay.
that works.
And then
Alright.
you have your
Make
your
sure
code.
you add that evasion onto your thing too, because it doesn't automatically calculate those connections.
Or just take it from.
I think that's
Yeah, that permanent token I think is your evasion token from the Rawhide.
No,
boss.
no. The evasion token that was there was totally different.
Oh, okay.
There wasn't an evasion token there.
It was an
So
action.
then-
The action token is different.
So then I think Hoops needs to just minus his evasion, and you just plus your evasion.
Oh, just take the token off. Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't do
Is
it. Tokens, I believe, are like a separate thing than what that says. So
Okay.
I would just do plus.
Yeah.
Okay, and that didn't cost us any endeavors, and now
That's
two
correct.
two more furs, and you'll probably be set in a full
Yeah.
fur set.
yeah. I need the helm and the boots is what I'm missing basically.
So then, what do we want to do? I do want to make a pickaxe and a sickle, and what was the other thing?
Let's think about what we have coming at us right now.
Yeah, I agree. We want to prep for this fight, but
Oh, I lost my luck on that too.
From
Where'd
what?
you have luck from?
Having 2 blue squares.
Oh, from the Lucky Charm.
Yeah.
now hold up.
Yeah.
Because I could give you something maybe to help with that, but that's not going to really.
It would need to be a replacement. He's got a full board right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it would, and it would also need to be me giving you the fucking clawhead arrow.
Give Andrew the lucky charm.
Yeah. Someone else should take it then.
Yep, that's true. Because then you
Because
can
then you
move
just
that up
you
there.
move your thing up there, and then boom, now you have 2 blue connections.
So you got a luck as well. Which is kind of a non-bow with the counter-weighted axe because you don't draw a hit location if you perfect hit. So there's
Is the luck on wound?
the luck is for wound, yes, to increase your crit range.
Right. But if we get a perfect hit, we don't care.
Yeah, exactly. You could give me the harp and the lucky charm and give me.
I need the harp for the Rhythm Chaser.
Right, Rhythm Chaser. Okay, I think that's fine. What else are we
mean, you
doing?
You could still take the Lucky Charm if you need the luck.
No, I don't really need the luck. I was just thinking, because of that slight, situation, maybe it's better to have the luck on me.
Right. I was saying you could just take the Lucky Charm itself, put it in between your circlet and your.
Yeah, I could do that. Do you think that's better? Yeah, probably. Right.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, then
so-
you're critting on your arrows.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Okay. So then, what do we want to use these endeavors on, really?
Well, first things first. Let's do shrine.
Yeah.
So I'll spend 1 and I'll roll the shrine.
We already had one.
We had 5. Yeah, I put
Oh,
one
for
up
the
there
shrine.
for
The shrine.
Yeah.
I was thinking lights. And stuff.
Yeah, we had 5 endeavors, right? So.
Yeah.
What is that?
7.
7. Everybody gets +1 armor.
Beautiful.
That's a really, really fucking good innovation. I have to say.
That's one of the best ones. If that's not the best one we got, it's
Yeah.
So I
that's
guess in
why.
that regard, an innovation could help us if we get one like that.
Well,
Then let's-
I just
yeah.
looked at the innovation deck, and we don't have any innovations
Oh,
that
okay.
are. That would be. I mean, there's storytelling, which is gain of understanding. All survivors gain +3 insanity. Sacrifice, which is on a 1. You basically get rid of it's -1 population, which is generally bad. Bloodletting, which is lose all survival. You cannot gain survival of the settlement phase for any reason. Like none of these are like that great right now.
Nightmare training could be okay, but
family
But,
gives us +1 survival.
yeah, because we do depart, so we would get the extra survival too.
What's cooking?
Cooking is a whole separate thing.
An event you have to
Oh,
do.
that's
the,
right. It was to make the
Yeah, we would
Yeah.
need specific stuff. We need lion ball sack, and
Which is good if we have the starvation event happening.
yeah.
I mean, we definitely want scrap smelting soon, so we can get the blacksmith. But
Yeah, we don't need to spend all those resources to special innovate it.
No.
We don't have forbidden dance. I mean, I guess we could augury.
Well, next up, use an innovation. Whoever has the lowest armor, use an innovation to see if you get the doodad.
Right.
An endeavor to get the license.
And do we also want to give shared experience to anyone? I think
3, 4.
Red Hands needs 2 for that, so probably not.
Is it 1 hunt XP?
Yeah. Shared experience.
Can we do it twice though?
Yes.
And yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that twice for Red Hands. And
All
then,
right, so that's 2 more,
but-
and then we have 1 left.
But is there better uses of our endeavors? You know what? Let's have Red Hands roll in this Lights in the Sky, because I think he still has the lowest armor out of everybody, right?
Yeah, we're tied, but I think that's fine because you got better rolls.
Although because you got to be right up in the middle of the shit with your axe, right?
Yeah. I
So
guess
let's have you do it.
Watch it. It'll be target the guy furthest away every time.
Hell yeah! Calm a light strikes you. You're filled with the memory of the dead. If insane, add 3 armor to every location when you depart this land.
And you are.
Right, so I couldn't have done it anyway because I'm not insane.
Just
There
3
you
to
go.
every.
3 on everything.
Man, look how fucking insane Lon Chaney is at this point.
Yeah, there
beefy shit.
is a when you fight a level 2 antelope,
Yep.
and it dies, it'll scream, and if you have like a certain amount of insanity, you'll just die.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I mean, we're not doing anything else with our fucking endeavor, right? So,
Do we have anything we can build with?
stone circle, leather worker, and weapon crafter. I guess we could build the leather worker. With
Can we
3
use the
hide and
shimmering? The shimmering mane can be used for 2 things only, right?
thought it
I
was just one.
believe it was the white
No.
lion mask
The
and
headdress and the white lion mask.
Can we make the
Oh,
white lion
yeah.
mask?
No, because it needs
no.
6 bones and 4 organs.
So do we want to make another headdress? It's another additional armor on a spot,
Right.
right?
Anyone?
That's what I mean.
the headdress is really nice.
Yeah, I say go for it.
Either one of us could have it. Fuck it, make a
Could
headdress.
also we could also save it and
That's a-
use it as a hide for something later.
It's also true.
That's true, but I think just the free +1 armor is nice. Granted, it's flammable. If we're going to be fighting a phoenix at some point, all these headdresses might be getting blown up.
Right.
It might be.
So my vote is either we how many hides do we have? One.
have-
Let me check
two,
the.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and click the thing. We have an organ, 4 scrap, 2 organs, and a fresh canthus. So 4 scrap, 2 organs, and a fresh canthus.
Gotta remember that first
Um,
can't.
Let me see, because we could also we can't finish off Andrew's rawhide set because we need more hides for that. But
You know what you could do? Lon Chaney, do you want to take the blue lantern with you?
Oh, to get rid of some of your.
Because you have 16 brain, so you can potentially use that safely.
It's not a bad idea,
I would bring it just because, like, what else are you bringing, right?
just in case.
all right,
Yeah.
it'll give us an opportunity to like look at the deck too.
If we need to, yeah. And then, can I take that bone blade with me? That extra free one?
Oh yeah, go nuts. I'm pretty sure they have armor though, so that be aware that that might break.
I mean, it's,
Yeah, they did
it's,
say they were heavily armored.
it's a spare bone blade, though, so,
Only if it's super dense hit location.
yeah. And who knows, we could look at the hit location pile and, with the blue lantern.
We want monster grease.
Actually, real quick.
Shit, I might use an organ to make a monster grease.
I'm gonna
I would
change.
have
it.
I'm gonna
3
change the page
evasion.
to the glossary real quick.
Okay.
Because I want to look up cursed again.
Monster grease is
Cannot be removed
+1.
from the gear good for any reason if the survivor dies of archive gear. So if you put that blue lantern on, you're keeping it forever. Just as a
Yep.
heads up.
Oh. Hmm.
Well, Lon Chaney is keeping it forever. Yeah, monster grease is +1 evasion. If you have 3 green links,
Does-
it's +2 evasion.
Does that make sense to keep on him forever?
So monster grease
Probab-
would give me 3 evasion.
Probably worthwhile then. What would you need to use to make the monster grease?
An organ.
The problem is, as soon as we get the boots, I'll have to toss the fecal salve, basically.
Not necessarily. You could
Oh, the
ditch the
headdress
lion
too.
headdress, stick that up there. Yeah. And then the skull helm goes to somebody else because you'd be getting the helmet. So you've
Yep.
technically got the space for it.
It's not like you've ever used the fecal salves ability.
Yeah,
I get the plus
just
1 survival every time, which is
Yeah.
that's still big.
Yeah, it's good for
Um,
someone to have it. I'm just saying, the ability is not one that you've ever actually used.
No, I haven't needed to.
So I say let's. You're using what, that consumable monster organ?
Yeah, just the plain organ. I'm gonna use it to make a monster grease.
I think that's fair.
Does anybody have 2 red that they can make?
I do.
No,
I can
you
make a
have-
second red link.
You have 1 red. If you have another
I-
thing, you could make
Oh,
2.
Yeah,
Blade.
so you can make. So the monster tooth necklace is something that we can make now that we have heat. If you can make it here, I'll just pull it out so you can see
Oh,
what it is.
sweet.
I can't because
No,
Alex is
I-
in there too.
I'm not.
Sorry,
I'm not
I'll
anywhere.
close it. That's me. So if I didn't do the monster grease, I could do that and would have 2 red links. Because of the bone blade has a red link, and
You don't need +1 strength. You're using the Twilight Sword, which has fucking crazy
that's
strength.
correct. Yeah,
I guess that's
I'm already hitting on 2. I'm already winning on 2s.
Okay, never mind then. I was just seeing that it was an option.
So now I have 3 evasion.
Jeez.
Where's your? You have 1 evasion from the rawhide vest, 1 evasion from the monster grease,
That's correct.
and then where's your 3rd evasion? Yeah,
I
just
got an evasion from a roll that we did a while back.
Oh, okay. Cool. What organ did you spend for that monster grease?
Just the plain one, the regular
the heart.
monster organ.
Okay, yeah, stick that back in the pile then. Let's just do the fucking double shared experience and then innovate with these last 3 endeavors,
Seems
I
good
think.
to me.
Do we have
Okay.
enough to innovate? We have a hide a bone and an organ.
Well, here, let me do the shared experience first because I can learn from, I think, Memsy.
Yep.
Um,
Listen to Memsies, for she will teach you.
all right, and that'll kick me
Go
up.
for the balls.
The balls, yes. That'll hit
Go
me
for the
to
balls, literally every Tim.
age 2. Improve reflexes. Roll and table blow. 4. A random fighting.
Random fighting art.
Hell yeah.
I'll
Sweet.
take it. Where are we? Fighting arts. Order of death.
Order of death.
I can make people gain insanity. And when I die, encourage all survivors with my last words. Okay. I'm a
All right.
fucking berserker, red-fisted Order of Death.
Does
I'm-
anybody
I'm
want
down.
to allocate our new resources now that we're done? Or we're going to innovate.
Yeah, we're gonna innovate, which is what? A bone, a hide, and an organ?
Well,
I don't
we
have
have
an organ
an
out here.
we have an organ in our doodads.
Yeah, it's in the timeline, and we would probably
Golden
Golden
Whiskers.
probably use the golden whiskers over the screaming brain. So, boop.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
And then it's 4, and then we do this one, and
Probably just the lion tail over the shimmering
yeah.
mane.
We didn't
'Cause
use the
it-
shimmering mane yet.
we didn't.
We haven't used it. Now that's the thing, is we could, if we're trying
Use
to
it,
help
yeah.
with this fight now, we should probably use it now and just give me a hide.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So I'll take
In
a
which
lion
case,
head
we're
rest.
using the tail as the hide.
Yep.
So then, add these to these things
Yeah.
to our
Let me
list.
let me get them right now, real quick, and I'll.
Iron. Yep, go for it.
Okay. So
I'll read them off. You let me know. Lion claw.
lion claw. And that's
Which is a bone.
B. Okay.
Another broken lantern. So what will be number 4. And great cat bones, which are also a bone.
Okay. God damn it.
Okay.
I don't really need the B on that. It's a great cat bone.
So, I have a very important question for the rest of you.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Do we? Or let's innovate first. So it's
Yeah.
4 card when we innovate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was either
It's
4 or
normally
5.
2, and we draw 2 additional because of somebody.
2, 3, 4. So it's either paints or storytelling.
Hold up.
Let's see.
Oh no, it's different from face painting.
What's
I
scarification?
think dash is the key.
Oh, dash would be great, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's paint. It's paint. Like fuck these things.
Yep.
I don't even need to know what the other ones are. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
I
and
don't,
then it's add paint consequences. Is
the settlement spells with creative energy. All survivors gain the dash ability. Fucking gimme.
paint consequence. Is there any
So
other
I'm going to
paint
open up
consequences?
the.
I'm
population
putting
when you're
dash
done,
on
Drew.
everyone.
That's a lot of paint consequences. Good things.
There's another
Let me
one.
know when you're ready for. Wow, there's like 4 paint consequences.
Yeah, because we can probably get like face painting and.
Well, face painting for sure has got to be one of them.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to open up the population.
Yep.
No, timeline. Click in the dash. There we go. Top right with survival actions.
Nice. Now we have dash.
I think is that every survival action? Dodge, dash,
No, we have
surge, and
one more.
courage. Yeah, I thought so. Dodge, dash, surge, and courage.
Endure.
And endure. Yeah, so like, at the top right there was 5. So
What's endure?
Don't know yet.
Because it doesn't have it on this list of survival actions on the card on the right side.
A survival action may spend several survival minus your luck to ignore a serious injury before you roll a result. Your luck is determined by the sum of your permanent luck attribute, any luck modifier tokens, or any gears or abilities affecting your luck at the time you endure.
Interesting.
That is dope.
It's pretty cool. Okay, so
Let me get rid of that last token. Did we use this?
yeah, that was the innovate.
And then paint, I think, gives us nope.
So we update our death count, check milestones. We developed, prepared departing survivors, and then special showdown. So we depart, which gives us
Yep.
+2 survival, and then you get an additional survival, right?
I get 3 survival.
And then we're gonna go strength tokens for everybody.
All right, do we wanna fight these guys tonight?
I'm down.
I'm down, but I want to at least step away for a minute
yeah, I'm
before we
gonna use the bathroom.
continue.
We're gonna
Yeah.
keep going.
Exactly.
Bathroom, get a drink, and all that.
Take a bio break.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Biobake, BRB.
All right, while you guys are doing that, I'll set up the encounter.
All right. Thanks.
Kingsman, level 1, begin showdown. Oh, Lion God expansion required. There it is.
Alright, can I eat? Alright, I guess I'll wait till midnight. Yeah, we're taking our quick bathroom break. Yeah, don't worry about it. Alright.
Jesus Christ.
How much do I love egg rolls versus how much do I hate myself?
I think you love egg rolls equal proportion to the amount with which you hate yourself.
Alright, if it's equal, then I probably shouldn't eat a bunch of cabbage.
That's right, aren't you allergic to cabbage?
Yep.
Or it's broccoli. It's broccoli you're allergic to.
They're all cruciferous vegetables, so it's in there.
Space away from 5, 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 because goes there.
I'm back.
That's 5 spaces away from the monster obstacle.
Okay. Let's take a look at what we're seeing here. We are hitting on... Boneblade sits on 6s, which isn't bad.
Yeah, they're toughness 12, so it's a little tougher than the
wound.
Yeah, he's got weak spot, King's Combat, Battle Tempo, and King's Aura.
Ooh, okay, let's see. So this is an interesting looking mini. Pillars.
Do you guys hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah.
So what's going on?
Nightmare Tree blocks... We're just looking at the terrain obstacles. Blocks of Survivor and Monster field of view. Interrupts range weapon attacks and monster targeting. Each survivor may use this once per showdown. You can get lonely ants, get knocked down, or get a broken lantern. And the toppled pillar, you can hop over it with an action. And it has to be 5 spaces away from the monster, at least.
Doesn't have to be on our side though.
But it does block monster field of view.
Yep, that'd be where I would put it, right there.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
We can start literally
Well,
anything on the back line.
What's his basic action do? Guard. Full move towards the target. Make a separate attack against each survivor in the highlighted zone in the order indicated by the arrows.
It's interesting because this basic action picks... The first pick is Survivor in blind spot.
Right, and then closest threat.
Yeah, and look at his blind spot.
It's-
-4 toughness when you attack him from the back.
But 3 speed, 3 plus accuracy, 3 damage, and then after damage, bash and knockback 5 in any direction.
This is gonna be tough.
Let's
We're
see what
probably
else
gonna
it
lose
does. King's
folks
Art.
here.
At the start of the monster's turn, and whenever the hit location deck is shuffled, place the 3 battle pressure hit location cards on top of the hit location deck. At the start of each monster turn, perform a basic action, then draw AI as normal. -4 toughness from the blind spot. King's Man has reach 2. Is this all just from the level 1 one?
Yep.
Yeah. Outfighting. Shit. King's Man can attack up to 2 spaces away when the monster moves towards a target and the monster's moving 1 space away from the target. If the monster is already adjacent to the target, it will move 1 space away.
This means
This
you can
means
attack at
that you can
diagonals.
attack on diagonals. He has 12 AI. And then Battle Pressure. This hit is cancelled. If the survivor is adjacent to the monster, they may King's Step.
And let's take a look at King's Step. Oh, it's not there. Is it up in the
Yeah,
it's
there
King's
it is,
Step.
King's Step. Your body trembles and your mind wavers. You struggle just to stay standing as the pressure projected by the monster. Discard all unresolved hit locations. End your attack and attempt to overcome. Add +1 to the result for each tempo token you have. You're paralyzed with dread. Suffer brain damage. Let's see. Suffer leg damage. Gain a tempo token. Suffer random severe body injury. You're knocked down. Suffer damage to the legs. Or 10. Grasp and gain the King Step Secret Fighting Art. So he starts with these at the top 3?
Yep. And at the top of every turn,
Got it.
and then if you're so at the top of every turn, and then whenever the deck is shuffled, you put 3 battle pressure tokens on it.
Hachi Machi. This guy's gonna be rough. But what is guard?
It's an instinct.
I don't know what you mean.
That's what he does when there's nothing else to do.
Oh, I see. The
Yeah.
King's Man ends his turn and gains +5 toughness until start of the next turn. So we could leave him here without any field of view, and he would just keep guarding. Is there anything we can do as like setup turns? We could take 1 setup turn to Rawhide Headband and see what the 2 AI cards are going to be.
Don't we also? Doesn't somebody have an ability that lets them look at the top cards for a while?
I mean, we can look at the top 3 hit location decks, but that doesn't really do us anything.
You're talking about the lantern, the blue lantern.
Oh yeah, but that's actually not going to be too useful if every turn he puts these back on top, right?
Yeah, but I would like to see what traps he has.
But it
Yeah,
costs
Annie.
2d10 survival to brain damage to use.
Yeah, he might suffer traumatic brain injury if he goes too high. I was saying I would never use that until you have 20 plus for damage, but just having it is nice in case he suffers brain damage this time around.
Yeah.
All right.
Um.
We go first since we're defending our homes.
Oh, is that what it says?
That's the way these work.
That's-
Kingsman.
That's how it worked with the what's his name, right? But we got to look at his actual page.
The butcher.
Yeah, where is
We can
the
just look him up.
showdown?
There
Kingsman.
it is.
Oh, damn it.
He's the Dragon King. There it is.
Yeah.
There was once a monster that was to lead its master's regal procession. First the monster came as a herald, then its hungry masters. So fierce were the monster's masters that it never thought to protect its own back, knowing what horrors laid behind it. Okay. Departing survivors do not have a hunt phase. Instead, select Kingsman monster level if this is the Nemesis encounter. Set up showdown accordingly. Okay, so that's the locations for the stone columns set up
They're
behind
already
it,
there.
right?
Yep.
One stone column, terrain card, 2 random terrain cards.
What's
So
his
normally, place
speed?
the Nemesis center, place survivors in blue. Survivors are defending their home, they go first. Speed
So,
on
yeah.
the base attack is 3.
Sorry, I meant move. He's got 5 move. So we can
Right.
actually stay... Alex actually can stay out of his range.
But you can't shoot over the pillar.
That's right, but you can spawn, like, here.
No, I don't think you can shoot over the pillar.
No, I'm saying that you spawn... Because we can spawn anywhere on the blue line.
Oh, so we can shoot him and then...
1, 2, 3. So you go here. You're still... your range is 6, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but he has... He can hit you at 6. Because he has a range of 2.
Yeah, exactly.
And also he gets to do 2.
No, he does a
He gets to
basic
do a basic
action,
action,
and then he
and then-
does the AI. So if he has any targets when we start...
It's got toughness of 12. Yikes.
I mean, it's only 1 more than the lion has.
I think we don't want this topple pillar here.
Okay.
Because I think we want to take advantage of our turn being like a first turn.
Sure. Put it somewhere else then.
Fun thing about mine, with the fist and tooth right now, I have a better chance at critical hit than a a critical wound than a regular wound.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, well let's think about this real quick, because if we all just like cowered behind the pillar and acted, he would sit there and guard up until we get a chance to get in, right? And to get behind him, if he doesn't move, we'd have to come up around these stone columns. So I think we do want to try to lure him in. So where's this pillar most effective?
I thought the pillar was most effective where it's at, but...
Because, well, if he moves in, like, here...
Yep.
Right? Then you can't go hit him, because the pillar's in
I
the way.
can.
No, Beta can't.
Yeah. Hey.
Right. Because this blocks us about as much as it blocks him, right?
Right. So, in theory, also, you can go on the other side of it. We can surround it.
All right, let's give it a shot with it right there.
I think we're going to win this by abusing the pillar rules.
Okay.
I don't think there's any way. I think if
I can't control that nickname, MM. I'm sorry. The dice decided that.
I
So have-
can't get an attack
From basically
with the
anywhere.
pillar there, right? I mean,
Um,
if the pillar's not there, I can move up because I've got a range of 2.
The next time it comes up, I'll re-roll. I'll rename myself so we can get a better nickname, MM. I'm sorry. If it's any consolation, you're the brainless fool of the
It
lantern.
has to be 5 spaces away from monsters.
Alex is the Dingle Sneak of the Phoenix. That's arguably the best nickname that we've seen.
Yeah, also the pillar would have to be here, because it has to be 5 spaces away.
Yep. You lying down?
So what's the benefit of the pillar?
It blocks line of sight. This is the benefit of the pillar. It blocks line of sight and it blocks movement.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the best place to put it where we can still attack him when he moves in. Because he's going to move in.
Will he?
He would move here with the basic action, and then his AI card probably would bring him to attack again. But
That would be after our turns.
yeah, we would have first turn, and then he goes.
So I mean, here's the other thing
But
too.
if he has no line of sight on any enemies, he just. What if I do this? And you guys,
what if we...
and you guys hang out like here. That way he only sees me, so he'll come here, and then like there.
And then he'll be facing this way because he's looking at you,
Right.
which means it's Blap right in his back.
Yeah,
With-
and then we stick Lon Chaney and Memsies here and Beta, and that way Memsies can hit here, Lon Chaney can hit here, you can get here and axe from 2 away, right?
Yep.
And then
I
I've got a shot.
So the only downside is if he can't get to you, he would guard up, right?
I don't think if he can't get to me. I think that if he
has
can't,
no
if he has no
targets.
target, but he would see me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are in field of view.
So I think this is the best way to do it. Is to set up a barricade, lure him in, and then start blapping his butthole.
Just get as much hits as we can. So he's got 3 of these cards here.
Mhm.
Something to take into account.
Right, which would mean that we would need to get through those first. Hold on a second. There we go.
Oh, you just put the trap card on top, probably.
So, but whoever gets through these could king step 3 times if they wanted to.
Right. Get 3 tempo, but then you get fucked if you get bad rolls in the king step.
That's true.
I'm actually gonna open king step in the wiki so we don't have to go to it every time.
Where's the...
That's fair because it's
I just googled it, Andrew.
yeah because we don't have to change this page
out of game,
every
out
single
of game.
fucking time.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, makes sense.
I thought you were referencing something in the Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah.
All right, so let's begin the combat. Remember, we've got dash too. I could give everybody extra insanity if they wanted it.
So his first action is going to be going towards us back here.
He can't see you. Toppled pillar blocks line of sight.
Yeah, but basic action is closest threat. Doesn't care about line of sight,
I think threat cares about line of sight.
does it?
Yeah, I think he needs to be able to see us.
Okay, we'll look it up.
Yeah, it blocks field of view, so you are not in field of view.
Right, but I'm saying I didn't think threat mattered for field of view.
Yeah, no, I think it does.
Well, threat would be so if you're not in field of view, you are not a threat. So if
Okay.
he
I
actually,
think I remember that from the lion too.
he moves here. He again checks. We are still behind the pillar. We are not in field of view. Alex, however, is in field of view.
Well, we get our turn first, so let's take a look at his
Correct.
top 2 AI cards. Is there any actions that we can spend, like Order of Death, but I don't think we necessarily need to give everybody more insanity. Anybody got an
Well,
action
maybe
we can use?
because
Oh yeah, if we
the-
do 2, then you could Blue Lantern.
well the one roll on King Step is suffer brain damage.
So Andrew and I could both Order of Death. That gets hoops up to 20 brain, and that gives us all brain damage protection as well.
Oh, also since we arrive, we all get one survival from a harp.
Oh, nice.
Yes, good call.
All right. All right. First turn, I will order of death, and I'll move here.
All right, so everybody gets 2 brain.
Alex,
Brain, what is brain?
I think I'll also order Brett of Death. Get our-
So basically, you're giving me 20 insanity.
Yeah.
yeah. Let me just hold on.
Oh, you're just ready to go burger.
So I can go there.
Do we all start with tempo, or is that just
no.
Yeah, it's just like our tempo tracker thing.
So I also looked up what the King Step fighting art is.
Uh huh.
is it good?
Yeah, whenever you attack, you may discard any number of battle pressure hit locations drawn, and draw an equal number of new hit locations. Whenever you attack, after drawing hit locations, but before rolling to wound, you may choose one hit location drawn and discard it to draw a new hit location.
Traps will cancel these effects.
Yeah. Well, actually, it doesn't say that here, but...
Yeah, it says it on here. I think that you're probably looking at the initial, like the original release ones, and I think in 1.5 they updated some shit like that. They probably were like, oh man, King Step is too broken.
It's still pretty great.
Let's just add trap. It's still really good. Okay, so everybody's brainy as fuck. I guess...
And then I'll use the rawhide
I
headband.
think insane is what you mean. Insane as
brainy.
fuck.
Look, Insani and then Membrani, okay?
King's Grace. Pick target, all threats in zone of death, no target guard. In the order of the monster controller's choice, attack each target in the zone of death. Survivors of King Step may ignore this attack if the monster does not attack any survivor's guard. And then Hammer. Closest knockdown survivor in range, closest blah, blah, blah. So we probably want Hammer at the top because we don't want him guarding.
But we definitely don't want King's Grace after we're all surrounding him.
Yeah, but I think we can probably burn that off with the amount of
we
attacks
just need
have.
to we just need to damage him afterwards. So I'm saying
Yeah.
we keep probably me back for last. That way, if nobody damages him, I'll use the headband to move King's Grace down.
Yeah, that's true. I'll go for the arrow to try to fuck it up, and then...
Okay.
Okay. I think that's
has everyone.
everyone's
Did you want to do
action.
something, Lon Chaney?
I do have 20 now.
Yeah, you could go for the lantern, and we could look at everything until the first trap.
I say let's fucking do it.
Let's go
I
for
mean,
it.
the worst case is I go down to 0. So
Yeah.
I'll roll 2d10.
You have a very low chance of this happening. I was like, whoa, you son of a bitch. 12. Okay.
It was almost 15. I'll still take 12 damage.
And now...
Alright.
So let's look at these in
they're-
order. So these three are going to be on top all the time.
Yeah.
Come on, you sons of bitches. Just fucking stack. Okay.
You flipped over some and you didn't flip over other ones, so that's the problem there.
If you hit with a dagger, gain 3+ strength when attacking from this location. Wound, attackers gain +1 survival. The King's Man daggers and gains 2 toughness. They'll start next turn.
Do we have any daggers?
No. No,
I don't think so.
Bone darts. Regal Plume is impervious. Critical it and you gain a damage token. Oh, he gains
No.
a damage token.
Jesus.
First strike. If the attacker's wearing any heavy gear, they suddenly feel their knees buckle and are knocked down. Return any battle pressure cards to the top of the hit location deck. So we don't want Hoops to be the one to start flurrying first, because we don't want him to hit this, because you are wearing a heavy skirt, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And a fur coat.
Are you wearing anything heavy, Burger?
No.
Okay. Axe Blade.
Another. Goddamn.
Yeah. But we can drop his speed with a critical on that one. Regal Collar. If you hit with a dagger. If the King's Man is killed at this location, the monster weakly drives his halberd shaft on the ground, pauses and falls apart. It's empty armor. Gain the Lantern Halberd rare gear card. The attacker also glimpses something incomprehensible and may spend 5 survival to gain a permanent accuracy.
Cool.
Regal back. So daggers, bringing a dagger would be really nice against this guy to slip into his armor. If you have 3+ understanding, a subtle pattern of the monster base is to laid out. Permanent evasion if you spend 5 survival. Regal Sabatons. Attacker gains + survival and it gets -2 toughness until the end of next turn. Regal Gut Plate. Turn to face the attacker, then without turning, move the monster 2 spaces directly away from the attacker. If the attacker has King Step, they may follow the King's Man's move 2 spaces forwards. Otherwise, cancel all hits now at a range. And critical wound it knocks down. That's a good one. Regal Van Braces. So it's the
That's
same thing, but not with the critical wound. Regal Breastplate, very similar.
That's it. That's it. Right.
No, that's not it. These aren't.
Trap.
No,
yeah.
we go until we find the trap.
Oh shit.
Return
Yeah,
any
nice.
discarded battle pressures to the top of the hit location, perform a basic action. Critical is Lost Sword, persistent, which affects some things. First strike. Kingsman's knees are shattered. And then there's the trap. Acid Blood Discharge. So that's 13 in.
At least it's deep.
Gouts of acid spew from the cracks of the monster's armor. The attacker's doomed. All survivors within 2 spaces of the monster suffer damage to a random hit location equal to the number of wounds on the wound stack. Oof. Any survivors with a shield may elect to protect themselves and ignore this trap, and then return the battle pressure. Okay. So 16.
So there were no super dense locations in there, right?
No super
No.
dense locations.
Interesting.
All right. So he's going to move here, have no target, and then he's going to
Draw his first thing.
use his hammer. Closest knockdown survivor in range or closest threat in range. Yeah. And that's the turn.
So I have 3 speed
Right.
with my Twilight Sword now.
So yeah, let's go with
And if
you
you
and
hit,
see if you
you'll
can
be
get through
getting
those
it.
lungs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he has -4 from the back, right?
Yep. -4 to strength. So I mean, I'm already wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
Actually, let me double check.
You
Yeah,
are
I'm still
wounding on
wounding
2s. Yeah.
But you need to get through the battle pressure.
Yes.
Yeah.
But at least we can, if we get 3 hits here, then we're through the battle pressure.
So
Right.
I'll copy this. Here's 3 dice.
All hits.
All hits.
Roll them again with your
And then-
lungs.
Nice.
Those are all hits. You don't have any perfect hit bullshit, right?
You get to do another one with legendary lungs. Did you do that?
Yeah, that was the,
once
yeah,
per,
that's,
once per attack for
Yeah, that
each
was just
successful.
whatever.
Oh, for each successful hit, make an additional attack roll.
yeah, so that's 6 hits.
So then I get
Yeah.
1 more hit. I get 1 more roll because that first one I hit 3 hits,
And then you hit this one 3 hits.
and then I get another one because I rolled 3 dice.
Oh, okay, I see.
Once per attack for each successful hit, make an additional attack roll.
Got it. Okay,
Right?
good.
Am I reading that right?
I think you're reading that right. Once per attack. Because your attack is 3 speed, right?
That's correct.
And then if
yeah.
you hit 3 times with those 3 speed,
make an additional
then you
attack
get an
roll.
additional attack roll. So you get 2 additional attack. You get 3 additional attack rolls, right?
Yes. Then there we go.
No, now you
So-
would get 1 more. So there's the initial attack, and then
Yeah.
you've hit 3 times, so you get bonus, bonus, bonus for each successful hit.
That's
So I get to keep going, basically.
So you get 1 more.
No, I don't.
Okay.
It doesn't give you another attack, does it?
You make an additional attack roll.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's different.
Once per attack. So I made an attack,
Right.
and I made 3 successful hits.
Right.
I get 3 additional rolls.
Right.
So that was my 3rd addition. That was my 4th roll. Or was that my 3rd roll?
That was your 3rd roll. An attack roll
Okay.
not being 1 dice, an attack roll being the entire attack action.
That is correct. Because it does say for each successful hit.
Yeah, this is the first time we're doing Legendary Lungs with multiple. So
Hits, yeah.
yeah, so I think you roll 1 more. I think you're potentially hitting 12 times here.
Alright, there you go.
11.
So I get...
Oh. 11
How did you
hits.
get 12?
Because
So,
the
I-
first attack has 3
3.
hits, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And I get 3 additional rolls.
that's 3 successful hits, so you make an additional attack roll. The attack roll not being 1 die, the attack roll being 3 dice, because he's
Right,
attacking
so
again at
6.
speed 3.
right. So it's the original 3, and then for each, because they hit all 3,
For
it gets 3
successful
per
hit.
1 hit, which is another 9.
No.
So it says once per... Legendary Lungs is very hard to get. We got very lucky that both of them we hit crits on.
Right. But you don't get 3 additional attacks per hit.
No, for the initial roll, you get 3 additional attacks per hit, because your attack is 3 speed. So you're attacking with 3 speed, you've hit all 3. Now you get an additional attack roll for the first hit, an additional attack roll for the second hit, and an additional attack roll for the third hit.
Right. So 3
Yeah.
3 roll, 3 die.
So 3 die, and then 3 die, then 3 die, then 3 die. Because your attack roll is 3 speed.
Right. The
That's
attack
what
roll.
I'm saying. I'm disagreeing that you
Wait,
get
wait,
3
wait, wait.
die for every successful hit is what you're saying.
I am... So I'm confused about the once per attack. So consider an attack with 6 speed. I hit 4 out of 6 and miss 2. I can roll another 4 dice.
Okay,
Right?
I'm looking.
That's
assuming-
not what Alex is talking about, I don't think.
I'm looking it up right now. Except this isn't fucking loading. Let's see. Consider an attack with 6 speed. I hit 4 to
That's
6
just
and miss 2. What? Okay, I hit 4 out of 6 and miss 2. So now I roll another 4 dice, right? Assuming that now additional 2 and 4, I cannot roll another 2 dice. This is a terribly worded. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a terribly weird question.
So an attack is the process of making attack rolls and resolving damage, wounds, or other effects. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
An attack roll is the dice roll that represents an attempt to hit a target. So you don't get to make. You don't get to make for every Twilight Sword hit. You don't get a full Twilight Sword attack again. You get to make one additional roll. So the most you can get is double your speed.
So it's 6 that I'm getting.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense then.
I don't know, because what I'm reading here seems to say it does not count the additional type. If you had 4 speed and made 4 hits, then you do 4 additional rolls, not 4, then 4, then 4.
Right. Well, that's what you were saying. So they're saying not. They're saying not what you said.
Yeah.
What I said.
All right. In either case, I got 6 hits.
Yeah, you got 6 hits.
My question is, do I want to king step on any of those? I don't think I do.
That's up to
Maybe
you.
the last one.
If you're gonna king step on any of them, you do it on the first one, right?
Yeah. Let me see.
Because if you get a good roll and you get tempo, then you might want to do more.
Well, that's the thing is on a 1, you suffer brain damage equal to the monster level.
Which is not a big deal.
Then you suffer a severe leg injury, which is a big deal.
Right.
Then it's a spend a survival or suffer a severe body injury.
Right.
Just as you start to follow the monster's subtle movements, the tip of the Kingman's foot hooks your ankle, you are knocked down. Suffer damage to the legs.
The knockdown would cancel the rest of your shit, and that's the problem.
That's correct.
So if you're gonna do it, I would do it on the last hit.
If you're gonna do it, do it on the first hit, because if you get knocked down,
That doesn't matter.
yeah, it doesn't matter. If you got 6 hits, you might as well not do it at all, so you can get 3 chances at real hits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. So get rid of these. These are gone.
Yep. I would put them in like a separate spot because
Oh, yeah, put in the unused one. Just so they're away.
Just put them to the left or something. Yeah.
All right, so here's 1.
Like, we should
2.
already know what these are, so we can kind of.
Yeah, 3. This is the last. Obvi.
I mean, don't you want Regal Helm to be first because that'll
Well,
add?
no,
minus 2 toughness?
I meant the impervious one is last.
Right.
Oh yeah. And you're not wearing any heavy gear, right? So.
Yeah. That
Okay.
seems right to me.
So we don't want to critical the Regal Plume because we'll just chop off his feather and he'll be like,
Yeah, he'll be mad.
his
Right.
his helmet that gets like the little angry eyebrows.
All right, so
First one.
All right, you
There we go.
are wounding on 2s with this still, right? And then
Yep.
critting on 10s. Gotcha.
fine.
Wounded.
Yep.
All right, so minus 2 toughness until his next turn.
And you gain 1 survival.
Hell yeah.
I'm going
Okay.
to grab the toughness, guys. You got that?
Yeah, I got it.
Cool. All right, and then for first strike, if the attacker's wearing any heavy gear, they're suddenly not buckled
Yeah, but-
and they're knocked down. But I'm not wearing any heavy gear.
Did anyone take an AI off yet?
Nope.
I
Go ahead
did
and
not.
do it.
Okay.
Wait. This says return any discarded battle pressure cards to the top of the hit location deck.
Yeah, so
So those go back on right
those
now.
do go back on right now. You're right.
Okay.
So actually,
No,
that
we
would
draw
still
them
be, that would still be out. We draw them all at the same time then. Okay.
And
No,
then
because
here we go.
Yep. Okay.
What?
Yeah. So I'm trying to think. 16, 14, 13, and then okay. So we're at 13 right now. I'm just keeping track inside the chat of how far we are away from the trap. Okay.
13
So-
non-battle pressure cards.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, 13 non-battle pressure. 13
then-
including the battle pressure.
Okay.
Nothing. All right,
cool.
he's gone. That's 2
That's-
wounds I got.
Well, no, 1
That's right.
because
I got 2 because first strike is still a wound.
oh yeah, first strike is a wound. You're right.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. Who's up next? I guess we kind of want. Maybe I'll fire my catgut clawhead arrow at him.
I can also get up in his butt.
Well, let me hit him to drop his evasion with the clawhead arrow.
All right.
Hopefully.
Because that's as long as you hit, it doesn't. Well,
Yeah.
so
That's a
battle
hit,
pressure
right?
cancels the hit.
Oh, it cancels. No, it doesn't cancel the hit. It's still a hit. Oh, this hit is
This
canceled.
hit is canceled.
Oh, then
yeah.
I-
So it literally says.
Right,
yeah.
my bad. So then I won't do that. Let's
Yeah,
get
Lon Chaney next.
Lon Chaney up in there. and then
Shiny
have
full lantern he is.
and then have Burger surge and
Blapping.
All right.
just chew. Like we've got 10 locations, he's got 10 health. So although some of them are impervious, but still.
All right, here we go. Oh, come on!
Wow.
One!
Okay, so you're actually no, because remember he has -4 to his thing from behind, so it's actually 2 hits.
Well, it's strength, not toughness.
Yeah, it's strength, not toughness.
Yeah. Or wait, real quick.
Wait, he has
sorry,
-4 to toughness from behind?
No, it
or-
is -4 toughness from behind. Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
not -4.
Oh, so I hit on the 2?
No, -4 toughness from behind, not -4 evasion.
Toughness is the
Yeah.
wound.
Gotcha. Yeah, right. So it's just the one hit. So we'll
Yeah.
just move one over.
Wait, why did you move one over?
Because
Oh,
he
battle
hit,
pressure.
he hit
He hit,
once, so
yeah.
it's battle
Okay,
pressure.
gotcha.
I'll surge.
Okay. 3.
I'm gonna roll this real quick.
Oh, to see if he.
Hey,
Yep,
I
10.
get my survival back. I'll take my.
If that was in person, I'd probably be like, hold on a second, that's like sideways on the thing, but I trust the game. If you hover the dice and it says 10, it's 10.
Yeah, the dice rolling is for effect.
Alright, yeah, those are all hits.
Yep, and then here's 3 more.
Well, that's
Nice.
kind of lame.
Okay,
So
so-
4.
Yeah. Are
So
they- oh.
Yep, so
two
2 off
pressures
there,
off.
and then 2 hit locations. One of them's
We're
another
not
first
wearing any
strike,
armor.
and then the next hit location. No, you have 4 hits, right? So
All right. So
okay, so the
here's-
death blow one doesn't really matter. And this one can potentially give him -1 speed. Nope.
Nice. It's
Okay.
still good. It's a
Yep.
wound.
Yeah,
Still
it's
a
still a
wound?
wound.
And then the next one.
But the axe
Nothing.
blade puts the battle pressures back on.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Damn, those first strikes putting battle pressure back on sucks ass.
Yeah.
Okay, so it would be 10, 9, 8. So we're at 11 cards now. Okay, now hoops. Now you flurry.
Surge, you mean?
Yeah, surge on.
Yeah.
All right, surgeon.
Hitting on 4s.
Nice.
Okay, so that's 3
Three
hits.
hits. 3 hits, which is
All 3 of the battle pressures,
all
which
3
means
battle pressures.
Alex, you are primed
Yeah.
for go.
Go for it, Alex.
Go, clawhead arrow. It's a miss.
Oh,
You missed.
surge.
I got a 5.
No.
Sure, fuck it, I'll search.
Nice, there it
Hey, that's a hit.
-1 evasion token.
Alright, hold on. And now I gotta draw a hit location.
I'll flip your surge, Alex.
Nice.
I critically wounded. It doesn't have a critical wound here, though. But
If the attacker has +3 understanding or the subtle pattern of the movements, you gain 1 permanent evasion. Or
I do not.
Yeah.
I also don't have 5 survival, so we're just wounding here.
Okay.
But I'm
Not
fine.
too bad.
And now he has -1 evasion permanently.
Yep.
Which is helpful.
Now it's
Very
me.
helpful.
Yeah.
I can't get to the
Yeah.
can't get to the -4 toughness, but I
All
can
3 of us
still-
are going to be hit by the basic action.
Fuck you. I'm about to dash away.
Oh yeah, you guys could dash.
Or the basic actions, the whole.
On his next
Well, it's-
turn, he starts at the
He
start
picks
of each
one
turn.
survivor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
Full
hits
moves those
everyone
target-
in that area.
Yeah, and then make a
Oh.
separate attack against each survivor in the highlighted zone.
Yeah.
I'll just
Yeah.
go over here.
Sucks.
Then.
That works.
Okay. I thought that was what happened after you hit. You got pushed in that direction. I didn't realize it get everybody.
No, yeah. He does like
Big
a
ol'
big
sweep.
swing. Yeah, it sucks.
He just basically turns around and thwacks you.
It just does a big greatsword cleave.
All right, hold on.
It's a halberd.
I just want to double
Halberd,
check to
please.
make sure my math is correct here.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Alex, you shouldn't put the battle pressures on top. Just to how many cards are left.
Yeah, so it'll be at 7. I'm an idiot. Hold on.
Yes. No.
Right. Yep, that's right.
Now all the ones you just looked at are on the bottom.
Right, because they were on the bottom. I flipped the thing over, and then I drew them to see if I was correct on my math on where to go.
So you just looked at the only ones we hadn't seen yet.
I didn't look at like what any of them do. I was just going to count, and yeah, the 10 was with battle pressures, so 7. Yep.
Can I go? That's 1 hit. Yeah, because I'm not in the
Yeah, exactly. You're not in the evasion reduction zone. Okay, that's 1 hit.
Right.
Okay.
That's
8.
a wound.
That's a wound.
I gain 1 survival. King's Man staggers and gains -2 toughness to another -2 toughness.
Yes.
So I'm gonna
Surge.
go ahead and surge. Yeah. Seems like getting out of the once we get out of the battle pressures, where did surge? All right, that's a perfect hit.
2 hits.
And I get 1 is an automatic wound.
Yeah. So don't draw a location.
Yeah.
Which is
Did
the wound
you
there.
did you get the wound for
I
the?
did. Yes.
Okay. And then the other one.
Was it less than half health, basically? That's a good start.
Yeah. So I do draw a location for that one. That's the reflex.
Yeah. So it's gonna do that probably regardless.
That's a good thing, actually.
Is
I mean, for us, for Burger and myself, whatever good for you.
Yeah,
he's gonna
'cause-
full move towards you.
No, it'll do this and then back up.
I wasn't the attacker.
Turn to face the attacker, then without turning, move the monster 2 spaces away from the attacker. So it would do this
He's gonna
and then back up 2. But this is after you do your wound. So go ahead.
no. Does reflex? Oh, reflex happens.
Yeah,
after
reflex
the wound.
happens after the attack, regardless.
Which is, it's good because we get out of the behind him.
That's
That
a
actually is a wound because of the
That's the
thing.
-4 toughness you got right now.
Yeah. Well, what a
Yeah,
fucking turn.
So then he backs up 2 away from me.
Right, so he's not going to swipe at us now.
No, his basic action is full move towards the target and make a separate attack. So he's going to do it.
Which is the closest threat, which would be Burger.
Right.
But
And it doesn't.
Either way, he's getting you.
This is the start of.
Yeah,
Wait,
right.
wait. This is the start of his turn now. Because reflex backs him away, and he doesn't take a basic action. He just fucking backs away.
No,
Okay.
you were talking about the start of his next turn when he does a basic action.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, from here for now, he's back there. No one else has any other surges or dodges or dashes they want to do, is there?
Yeah, I don't think so.
What happens if someone dashes behind him? He would target that person first,
Yeah.
directly behind him? Yeah.
and then make
Yeah,
his
Burger
attack.
did say he wanted to dash, so let's wait and see what he says.
Yeah, we're going to wait for Burger on this.
So whoever gets behind him will get knocked back and knocked down.
Well, so say
But they would knock back
Excuse me.
just into like the tree because he can't go through the tree.
so say he moves up. Nobody moves, right? Just where Burger, where Memsies, and yeah. So he'll. That wasn't where he was it?
Yeah, no, he was right here.
Okay. So he'll just attack in that sweep, right?
Yeah, what's the
But-
range of his attack here?
Yeah, he doesn't need to move. Look at the pattern. It's just a 3. It's just a 6 wide sweep.
Oh,
in
that's
front
a
of him.
sweep. That's not. Yeah, I see.
So what you could do is he's targeting that zone, right?
Mhm.
On the arrow, you can dash out of the way.
Survivor in blind spot, closest threat, no target guard, and then dash, and then it says full move towards target, make a separate attack against each survivor. So he full moves after the arrow.
Yeah, that's true. But if you're gonna dash, I guess it doesn't matter then if you do it before or after the arrow. I mean,
Yeah, he'll still get you.
yeah.
I guess what you could do
You
is
set
if you
yourself
guys
up for where
if
you're
you
gonna.
guys dash like here.
He won't go to us.
No, because he'll pick the target and then in the arrow.
Right,
You
but he
dash.
doesn't see us, right? So he wouldn't pick us.
No, he'll pick you, and then. So if you look at his basic action, I'll bring it over to him, right?
Yeah, I've been looking at it.
So he'll target the closest threat, which is Burger, right? And then the arrow happens. Burger fucking dashes back here. And then he'll full move towards the target.
We're allowed to do it. I'm saying we dash before that.
Yeah, but then he'll just chase you. Or actually, no, he'll just walk down to Beta and punch Beta.
Right. Unless we all dash away. Yes.
But what I'm saying is he's already got Memsy as a target here now. So he would come down here and try to attack. And still hit
He'll
Memsy.
still do it.
Yeah.
Either way, with the setup that we have,
one person's getting hit.
right. But if it's Burger, then only Burger needs to spend the dash, right?
Yes.
Bargain
in order-
dodge.
Although,
Right.
should it not just be Beta since you have the +3 armor to all locations?
But what I'm saying is,
Oh, you don't need
in
to
order
waste
for it to
survival.
be me, you both have to spend a survival, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess what you could do, Andrew, is dash now to, like, here.
No, because then that'll get all three of us.
Right.
Yeah, because you don't have the range.
So what's he? Is it his turn now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
his turn. Everybody can get their shit back.
He's doing this. He's doing the basic action.
So we're trying
What's
to
this
figure
hammer
out
here for? What's that from last time?
what hammer where. In
Right
the,
next
in
to
the
the board.
discard. No, that's not there for me anymore. It's in the discard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was right there for me.
So at the start of his turn, he gets these back.
Right.
Yes.
So he's going to be doing he's about to do a basic action. We're trying to decide how to get the least amount of people attacked by it.
Because
He also gets these toughness tokens back.
yeah, toughness is removed.
Oh, did you get him another -2 toughness?
I did.
Yeah, we did.
Nice.
And then I surged on him.
We
again.
hit him a fuck ton. He's got 4 AI cards left. Five if you count the discard one. So we're trying to figure out what's the best way to save survival here.
Yeah, so just to bring you up to speed, Burger, as it stands right now, he will pick you as the target. Full move towards you, which he doesn't have to do because you're already in range.
Yep.
And then attack both you and Hoops.
So I'm fine. It's one attack, right?
Yeah.
Three.
My question is, what if Burger surges and moves like here or
Right.
here?
Then he
Then he'll
turns,
come
faces
here,
me.
hit just you, and then he'll do his AI thing. But then we've got fresh butt to attack.
That's what I was saying before.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
I'll dash and move there. Let me roll my die here. See if I get that back.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Setting up some
So-
fresh butt.
He attacks me.
Yeah. So comes up there, attacks you. 3. I guess I have the card.
Yeah. He's hit me on 6s.
3 speed, 3 accuracy, 3 damage.
Nothing. He's hit me on
Yeah,
6s,
he's
so
get-
nothing.
That's a 6 right there, because he has 3 speed. So I had to roll
Oh.
another die.
Beans.
But you can
You might want to dodge
just
that
dodge
one
that.
Yeah.
because then
I'll
you won't
dodge.
take the bash and knockback, and then use your OP garbage. Yep.
Excuse
Okay.
Hi, sorry, Siffy.
And now- oh, you know what? Actually, this should be hoops.
Yeah.
Because
Alexis first.
we had that one turn that was like nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get behind him again.
Well, he actually has to draw his AI card and
Yeah,
act.
that was
Ha!
just his basic
That was
action.
just his basic action. So you might still be getting fucked here. King's Walk Mood. The King's Man bends its knees and lowers its center of gravity. After the monster performs a basic action, move it directly back 3 spaces without turning.
That's
Well, that actually works out pretty nicely to put that there. Because fuck him.
All right,
Okay.
so basic action.
We've got 5 cards underneath these hit locations. But that was his turn. So. Oh, is this a question that we asked and answered before? While that mood is active.
It
Does he
doesn't
have
count as
one-
being in his deck.
Right, so he has 1 less health effectively. Unless we put
Right.
it back in.
So I'll go last again, and if we need me to get rid of the mood, then I'll do so.
Yeah.
All right, I will. I'll go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get him right behind. Grab my 3. Hasty.
Yep. Hit, and no hit.
Nope, that's a hit because
Yeah.
I have 4 weapon mastery.
Right. Proficiency. Okay, cool. So 3 hits. And
Roll
then 6 hits.
All right, so
All right,
I'll take
so-
off the 3.
Yeah, so we have 8, 7, 6, 5. So now, yeah, pull
1,
these 3.
2, 3. Oof.
Now we've got 2 more cards.
So
yeah.
reflex. When does reflex happen? Immediately?
Reflex happens after your attack.
Okay.
This one returns battle pressure cards.
I mean, I think of these options, I think it should go like this.
Well, if he hits you with the basic attack action, you get bashed and knocked back.
All right.
So it'll cancel your
either
shit,
way,
but you'll take damage.
If I don't, so either way, I'm only getting 1 attack on him.
Right.
Yes, but well, technically he could miss with this one.
Well, but we don't want the discarded battle pressure
Battle
on top of
pressure,
the deck.
right? So we want to have him fucking whiff on this. So yeah, he'll just get your hit and then he'll hop back.
There you go.
Yeah, that's Twilight Sword. So that's a wound. And then he'll do his turn to face you, and then without turning, move 2 spaces away.
All right.
So unfortunately, that means Lon Chaney can't get
No
buff
but.
anymore.
Right, but actually probably works out well because he's about to he's about to get there with his cancellation, right?
Yeah.
The trap.
Yeah. I guess maybe I should fire my catgut bow at him.
Yeah.
Or I
How
could get
many
up.
are we away? How many are we away from the?
So it's 2.
It's the second one.
So it would be this one. Yeah.
What does it do?
It
I
does
guess
like
we'll see it in a
it does
second.
like an acid spit in an AoE of fucking around him.
Well, if
Yeah,
you get
so-
2 hits, then there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so then you do want to use the catgut bow.
yeah, I do want to get 2 hits. I could technically get 1 hit, and then maybe you could throw darts at him after I move. But that seems unlikely to happen.
I mean, you could just dash.
That's probably what I would end up doing. All right, so let me roll this cat's gut bow.
Nice.
A 6
2 hits.
and a 9. Yep, that is 2 hits. So then
Alright.
I will roll to wound. Oh, sorry,
No,
I gotta
you're
pull.
gonna
I gotta draw those hit locations, right? So it's 1, and then it's the. So I'm doomed. All survivors within. So if I'm doomed, I can't use survival, right?
That's
Right.
correct.
So you could
All
dash
survivors
first
within
then.
2 spaces. Yeah. So I will respond, and I'll dash.
But you're not within 2 spaces.
He was.
Yeah, I definitely am.
Oh.
1, 2.
Oh. So you're gonna
No,
dash.
that's 1, 2, right?
Why do you get to
Yeah.
One,
dash
2.
before?
I'm not within 2 spaces.
I guess it just depends on if it counts diagonals like his attack, but it doesn't say that it
Yeah,
does.
but so
Well,
counting diagonals like his attack that is 2 spaces. 1 down, 1
Yeah.
left.
Yes. So you're out.
which is
We're
why
all
he
outside.
counted. So I'm actually outside it. So he spurts acid, doing 8 damage to nothing, and then return any discarded battle pressures to the top. So let's shuffle all the hit locations back in.
Wait. Does that cancel? They didn't say that it canceled it, did it?
I'm pretty sure traps cancel all the time, don't they?
It doesn't say that. Oh, it does right at the top. Reshuffle hit location tag. Right
Yeah,
there.
but does it say cancel all other hit locations?
Oh, that part. Yeah, I don't know.
1 second. King's Showdown is on page 86. I doubt it'll be under trap. But
So I think the lion card specifically says to.
a type of monster hit location. A trap cancels all the attacker's hits, ends their attack, and causes the monster to stand, in addition to the actions listed on the card. So,
Okay.
yeah, so it cancels. 86. Okay, so yep, everything gets shuffled back in.
And the battle pressure goes back.
And the battle pressure goes on top. Wait, real quick. Does anybody else want to shuffle that shit? I've had some
No,
really bad luck with the
Yeah,
shuffler.
that last shuffle, your previous shuffle was a good
My
one.
previous
Stick
shuffle
with-
was good, but Burger gave it a quick shuffle before we closed it out. So.
I did.
Okay, so that was me and Memsies, right? Who's up
I'm going
next?
last. I'm going last in case we need to get rid of the mood.
All right,
You-
then I'll,
Good call. I forgot all about the mood.
so where can you move? I'll move. Which way is he facing?
He's facing
towards
towards
Burger.
towards
Towards
Burger.
Memsies.
You probably want to go right in his face, just because if he faces down this way in basic actions, he hits both of us.
All right, I'll go in his face.
It doesn't really change the.
Yeah, it doesn't change your roll almost at all.
Get through those hit locations, brother.
Let's go. 7.
Nice. It's a perfect hit.
Just a perfect hit because that 7
Yeah.
flipped right at the end. God damn it!
Yep. Okay.
But
So you gain 2 strength, but it doesn't really matter because
it gets immediately removed. So
it gets rid of 1 hit location.
should I surge?
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, fuck it.
Probably, yeah.
Surge on his ass.
All right.
Hey! Hits all around.
All right. All right. There we go.
that was terrible.
Nothing.
Yeah.
If you were on his butt, that'd have been 3 hits.
Right.
Oh, that sucked.
Well, that does suck.
Well, Andrew.
Okay. Do we need King's Walkout here? After performance basic action, move it directly back 3 spaces without turning.
I guess I don't hate that still existing. If he goes this way, 1, 2, 3, Burger will still be able to get in range to attack it.
Yep.
Not from the butt.
But hey, it doesn't matter for me.
Okay, so where should I end up?
I guess you want to be like here. Because if he doesn't turn to face you, he'll first basic action Lon Chaney and just hit Lon Chaney.
Mhm.
The problem is he's going to bash him into Memsies if he hits.
No, he goes this way, right?
Oh, right, he follows the arrow. Which is good, because then he might back up. Who knows? I think that's where you want to be, though. That's a hit.
It's 1 hit. Please stop fucking around. See your hand going
Oops is
flying
like,
around the
"Woo!"
map. Alright, so that's 1 off, and then
Yep.
I don't know if it's worth surging here.
Probably not. It's probably worth it to sit on the survival since you're at 2.
Cool. Alright, it's his turn. He will basic action before he does anything.
Yep, so he's
That
going to attack
is-
Lon Chaney,
Oops. Yep.
and this will be Andrew doing the rolls.
Okay, yeah. It's 3
3 speed.
for the die. I'm just gonna copy 1.
That's fair. 3 speed, 3 plus accuracy.
Nice.
Hey, that's
Wow.
only 1 hit,
Hell yeah.
which you could
See
dodge
what
if you
it
don't
is.
want to be knocked back and knocked down.
Yeah,
On your
so
feet.
And it's on the legs, which is your weakest spot. Oops.
I get knocked back.
you'll get bashed, you'll get knocked down and knocked back 5.
Actually,
so
you'll
you-
get knocked to the. You'll get knocked up 5.
Yeah, you'll go
Right.
here and be knocked down.
Nah.
I mean, I could still get you up, and you could like get back in his face, but
You know what? I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll say the survivor something more important.
All right, and then he backs up there.
Yep, and then he does his regular thing. So hold up. Don't pick up Oops yet, just in case.
Yeah, he's sucking down.
Let's see what he's gonna do first.
He has to do his card.
All right,
Yeah.
so go ahead, Andrew.
Coup
Coup
de
de
grace.
grace. All survivors are doomed, so no dodging. Target a random knocked down survivor in range. If there are no knocked down survivors in range, discard coup de grace for more basic action. Full move toward target. Target suffers 1 severe head injury with -5 to them.
Okay, so yeah, we want to pick up moves.
Yeah, holy shit.
I'll use an action to encourage hoops.
Survival. So roll your.
Yeah, roll your recovery.
Roll my fancy die. Nah, beans.
So where was he? Because someone moved him directly to hoops.
Yeah,
No,
I just
it's
wanted
not
to see the
correct.
range. It's right here. So now
So he's
basic
actually
action,
going-
me.
Yeah, it's good for you. And he's gonna hit me
Oh.
as well.
And it doesn't get me in his butt.
No,
So I'm actually going to.
surge
I'm
and
gonna
dash.
Yeah. I'm gonna dash to the butt.
Alright, this should be discarded.
Yes.
Oh shit! I should have my dash back, right?
Yes. You could also dash closer if you like.
That's gonna be my plan. I'll dash and surge. After,
Well, let's resolve the.
Yeah,
Are you doing that now?
Let's resolve you
I'll-
hitting me in the face first.
Okay.
Well, that's going to be 3 hits.
Right.
Body, uppercut.
It's not too bad.
I'll take a body, and a waist, and go flying. Woo!
And then he's gonna back up 3 actually.
Yes.
Before he backs up 3, I will surge. I will dash and surge.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So let
So
me.
twice.
Here's dash. All right, that's
Okay.
fine. Here's surge. That's fine.
Oof.
It's okay. I'm not mad about it, man. Like, we're about to fucking dick this guy.
I certainly hope so.
That's the technical term.
Get him dick, buddy. 3
That's
hits.
3 hits.
Man, Legendary Lungs is busted.
Yeah, that's 5.
No, Twilight Sword is busted.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Hitting
All right,
on 3.
So that's 1. So you've got 4 hits here.
1,
No, it's 5, right?
But one of them was the... that one.
3, 4.
Whew,
Thank God.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on. Weren't there 3 on top?
No, there was 1. We had already gotten 2 of them off.
I knocked 1 off out of my 8 attack rolls.
And you
Yeah.
had,
At the end of the
off.
last round, right?
and you had knocked 1 off as well.
We hadn't recovered any of the things though.
Oh yeah, we
had-
didn't put it back on.
Round.
At the start of his turn, he gets 3 back. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hit 5, so I get 2.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you get 2. Okay. So we've got Impervious hit location that could potentially give him a +1 damage token, or this wound that gives him -2 toughness. Hold on,
I'll do that one first.
Okay. Regal Helm.
That's a wound?
Yeah, I mean that's a wound because Twilight Sword's fucking busted.
I'll take a survival. And then this doesn't matter.
He gains -2 toughness.
Yep, and
Yes, he does.
that's also a wound, but it doesn't matter. So he's got 1 AA card left.
No, that one wasn't a wound, Burger.
The first one was a wound, yeah.
No, that second one wasn't a wound.
I know, but I moved 1 over.
Alex
No,
always
I
grabs it.
had already grabbed 1, yeah.
Okay. So, I was over
you-
here.
Yeah, you would dash to get away from the hit, so you move to his butt.
Yeah, so I could surge while I'm in the butt. What happens when he backs up over me? Do I get pushed out of the way as soon as he backs
Yeah,
up? or
If
only
he
if
had
lands on me?
if he had like trample, it would knock you over. I thought. I thought that was.
When he walks over you, it knocks you to the side.
Yeah.
I think it's knock back 5.
I thought that was only if he lands on you.
KDM, monster, move, survivor. If a monster moves through a space occupied for a survivor, they collide with the survivor. The survivor suffers collision.
Okay.
If a monster collision, monsters are not. A survivor is knocked down.
Okay,
So
so
you
you,
get knocked down.
Okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
the pushback is only if he lands on you
That's correct.
because you can't occupy the same space. Okay.
oh,
It's probably better if I surge while I'm behind him, and then
Okay,
if you
so-
need to, one of you guys can pick me up to do my normal attack.
Yep.
So I'll do that now. So I roll my 2.
yeah, you don't take any damage. Luckily.
Alright,
Hits.
2 hits.
Kill him, Rock.
Oof.
Try.
Oh man, the problem is we can't. We could potentially get that death blow. Oh, you don't have the survival.
No,
for
no,
it.
he needs
Oh.
3 damage.
Oh, here's the thing: is if he moves back 2,
Why does he need 3 damage? Oh, because he has 2. Right.
got
Never
2.
mind. So yeah, Regal Collar and then Regal Gut Plate.
Okay, first
We,
one.
can we still want the Regal Collar for the kill because we get the Lantern Halberd gear card regardless of the 5 survival.
Right.
So that's
okay.
a wound.
Is that a wound?
He's got -4 toughness in his butt.
Right. Fuck his ass.
And the next one is also
That's a
just a
wound.
regular wound.
Okay.
So then he'll turn to face me. Boop, boop.
And back,
Back
up.
up 2.
And then
and
he'll
then-
do his backup from the basic action, which
Right.
keeps him in the wall.
So I don't actually get knocked down either.
Awesome.
But hold up. Okay, no, I was just checking to make sure it didn't have put the battle pressure back on top. Neither of
Right.
these do.
Okay.
Okay.
If someone wants to use a survival to pick me up, I'll cat's eye circle it to make sure that the top 3 things here aren't.
I can't. I don't have any more. I don't have the action available.
Can
when
that
did-
be Lon Chaney?
I can do it. Yeah.
If Lon Chaney wants to encourage me, I'm going to use my action to cat eye circle it. We'll look at the top 3 here.
Nice.
Sweet.
Alright, so we want to have Reflex, Regal Greaves, probably.
Yeah,
And then
for you, the backup doesn't matter.
right, and then
So-
probably Axeblade and then Regal Knees, because we could potentially get into the -1 speed
Sure.
before. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want the heavy armor attacker to have this happen. So okay.
So
And I haven't used my move,
right.
so I
You
could.
actually-
I think I'll surge and catgut bow.
Yeah, so you can still surge and use your bow. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's a hit, right?
Nope, neither of those are hits.
It's-
Catguppo's a 6. He has -1 evasion. You're hitting him on 5s.
No, the -1
The
evasion
evasion
is
counts.
calculated in.
Yeah, but Catgup. Oh, Catguppo's a 6. It's okay. My bad.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
All right. So that's all of us, right?
Wait, I
Yeah,
have +1
That's
speed.
none of us yet. I mean, only Alex has finished his turn. Ours were surges and dashes.
My dudes,
Oh,
I have
shit,
my
really?
character has +1 speed for some reason.
From
Okay.
what?
Probably because he was born with it.
Maybe it's
Well,
Beyblade.
I'm just gonna get that extra roll in then.
There you go.
8. That's a hit.
Yeah.
I've totally forgot about that. Cool. So I've hit him. Let's reveal the hit location. It is that Regal Greaves reflex.
Right. So just turn.
Oh!
Alex.
Same one as before.
That's the critical wound. That's a dead
All
fucker.
right. So the air grows still, and a palpable feeling of dread comes over the survivor that dealt the final wound to the Kingsman.
Oh no.
Read
Oh, God damn
King's
it.
Curse.
Wait a second. What was the conditions on the other thing that you can do with him?
If you were in melee, if you were
If you're
adjacent to.
If you're in melee range.
Yeah.
Nah, fucking butts.
Okay, pull up King's Curse.
Okay, King's Curse.
So, what were you talking about? Something in melee range?
If you were adjacent to him when you had one of the cards,
King's Walk.
yeah, or whatever it was, you did the thing.
Yeah, I wasn't adjacent, so I couldn't go for the King's Walk, like, roll.
Yeah, that's the battle pressure. you're
Feels
talking
my
about.
heart sink. Well, this isn't a good look.
All right.
Oh no.
Tragedy befalls the survivor that kills the Kingsman. Their body starts to sweat profusely and their flesh bubbles with extreme heat. The survivor must roll a location die on the King's Curse table. A survivor cannot gain more than 1 piece of regal gear per lantern year. Every piece of regal armor is cursed. Cursed, you may not remove it. When a survivor completes the regal armor set, has all 5 pieces, they lose their humanity and become a King's Man.
Awesome.
Filled with a sense of urgent purpose, the survivor marches off into the darkness, can no longer be controlled by a player. They are dead. Alex,
Okay.
roll.
I will roll on the hit location die.
And it's horrifying, but it's a really cool design.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty sweet. My body is exploding into
Into armor.
body.
With the horrific crunch, your ribcage bursts from your chest and warps drastically, puncturing your internal organs. Your open stomach pours acid in your exposed innards. You double over, vomiting foamy chunks everywhere. Finally, you stand,
Holy
drawing
shit.
no breath but somehow alive. Bring the Regal Placard Rare Gear and place it in your gear grid now. The other survivors suffer for 3 brain damage. 3 brain event damage.
Ooh,
If
my body
nobody-
seems to move on its own. Gain the King Step Secret Fighting
Secret
Art.
Fighting Art.
Awesome.
Also, if the settlement innovated nightmare training, your new arms prove useful. Gain +1 permanent strength.
I think we
for
did,
the
right?
Regal Gauntlets. No, but that would only be for Regal Gauntlets because you get fresh
alright.
new arms. So we need to find me the Regal Placard. Everyone else needs to take 3 brain damage, and I'll look up King. I'll go grab King Step.
I got it. I got the Regal Placard.
Yo, Red Hands is looking pretty good.
Here you go, bud.
I'll get your damage burger if you haven't.
Is this what it feels like to have like a good character and not the
I got
rider
I
on
got
the storm?
it's everyone else got brain damage, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Right on the storm, is that what you just said?
Yeah. Do I have to replace a fighting art? How does this work? There's only 3 spots.
I don't know.
I think you replace one.
Is that true? Did I
Let's
then?
see.
Fighting Arts, KDM.
Yeah,
Max
Survivors
Fighting
can have
Arts?
it to 3 fighting arts.
Yeah. So at the aftermath,
Replace.
King's Curse.
Replace the fighting armor
So-
choice. So I'm going to get rid of Order of Death.
Yeah, we already have one.
So side note, Alex, you'll do this every time.
What, get
Every
the
time
kill?
you kill.
No, at the aftermath, King's Curse. So every time he goes on an adventure, you'll get a piece. So you got 5 more goes.
Why does it say that I'll do it every time? Oh, is
It says
it
it-
part of the armor?
It's part of the
Part of the
item
armor.
is in the aftermath. So you have to
Gross.
actually also replace one of your things.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll archive this bone blade, I guess.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
This is the boots. Regal Placards in
It's
a
the
boots,
boots.
a boot slot?
It definitely looks like a chess piece.
Yeah,
Can you look up?
Mistake.
Can you look up Regal boots? I think it's probably just wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just a type mistake.
Yeah, it's Regal Greaves is the Greaves.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
this is
so
this is not boots. Fuck that noise. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah, each piece adds 4 armor, by the way.
Yeah, it did your
4?
body correctly.
It did the body, it's just the wrong image
so
on
4
there.
body armor, and then, well, this guy's coming until he turns into the motherfucker.
Now, actually, so I'm assuming each one gives you King's Curse, right?
Oh, so it like no,
So
I
it's
think
not
it only activates
5.
King's Curse once, right?
I'm assuming you would do it for each piece of armor. So you get 1, then 2, then 3, and then you're done.
I would imagine you only do it one time per thing, but we can look that up. We can look that up when it matters.
Right? Well, it'll matter next time, yeah.
I mean, thematically, that's fucking awesome, though.
Yeah, it is. It's
Like,
amazing.
That's super cool.
Yes.
Did everybody take their brain damage? Okay, let's
I
go.
guess you're not always
You
going to get
only
this.
gain the special effect once. Is the ruling.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
And-
so
but
it would
If
only
you
trigger
roll
once.
one that you already have,
You re-roll it.
you roll. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
actually on the thing.
Yeah, roll hit location die, re-roll until your roll location is not wearing regal armor.
Okay.
Alright, so.
God, so fucking cool. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to 86.
Yep.
So, any victorious survivor may immediately select spear weapon proficiency regardless of age milestones.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
and we still have to do the reward over here.
Yep, and then
I
plus
think-
1 hunt experience, and then plus 1 weapon proficiency level or spear proficiency level, and then our rewards. So I'm going to
Did
get
anyone
my
change into spear?
hunt experience and my bow proficiency. No, because we didn't get the halberd. If we got the halberd, I might have.
Hey, I
Just-
aged up.
Oh, nice.
Power up.
Let's do that, and then we'll get the rest of our rewards. What's your age now?
I'm at the enhanced senses.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll that shit.
Hell yeah.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
13. Gain a random fighting art.
Hell yeah.
Let's go see it. Leader.
Leader. Whenever you encourage, they gain 1+1 feat to come to the end of the round. Once per hunt phase, you may inspire another survivor. They use your understanding and courage to resolve any hunt or story events.
Wow.
Wow, that's really good considering you've got a fucking ton of understanding and courage.
It's really fitting for your character, too.
Yeah, for
Totally.
sure.
Yeah.
Gonna feel real bad when your character walks off into the sunset,
Yeah.
to be honest, because it's fucking dope.
So, did you get your stuff already, Alex?
You're not mastered yet, are you?
No.
Okay.
I had 6.
6. What do you mean did I get my stuff? Oh, my I got my weapon proficiency and I got my hunt experience.
Okay, so let's go. So then I'm next in the list here.
Oh, I'm
Yep,
guessing it is the maximum. Sorry.
Ooh, you're the
So,
axe specialist.
I got the 3rd axe proficiency. So whenever I attack with the axe, if my wound attempt fails, I may ignore it and attempt the wound on the 2nd hit location again once per attack.
That's
sounds
awesome. That's really
Wow.
good shit.
Yeah.
And you're 1 away from age 2 now as well?
Yep.
And then hoops.
I did mine already, I got nothing.
Oh, you're so close to
I'm
that fucking
special.
guitar mastery, baby.
I'm 2 away from Guitar Master, 1 away from See the Truth, and 1 away from the next age up.
Lon Chaney. Fucking legend.
All right.
I love that once somebody masters it, everyone gets that specialization.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's so cool. And then roll a d10 plus the defeated monster's level, which is 1. the group gains the following rewards. We get 2 Broken Lanterns and a Monster Organ, or everybody gets a random fighting art, or a Steel Sword, rare gear, and a basic resource. And then if Nightmare Training was figured out, when they defeat the level 3+. Oh, okay. Roll a d10 for each survivor. Each remaining survivor rolls a d10 on the result of 3+. Each survivor gains King Step Secret Fighting Arc. Shit.
That's nuts.
That's really good. Okay, well, I think since I'm turning into the Kingsman, I think I should roll this one.
Yeah, I roll for it.
Yeah.
9!
Steel sword.
Oh, shit!
Shit, baby.
I'll get
Steel
the
sword.
basic resource.
Yep.
Search steel sword.
Monster
Bone.
bone.
I am down for some bone.
I'm just gonna copy it. So
Yeah, I would just duplicate it and...
Actually, I guess
Here.
we just put it at directly to the thing.
Yeah, hold on. Steel sword,
Damn.
weapon, melee, sword, finesse, metal, irreplaceable, slow, sharp. On a perfect hit, the edge sharpens gain 1d10 strength for the rest of the attack.
Oh my god!
Be good.
So if you get in there, you're like getting in there. What is
And here's
finesse?
sword. It's a grand weapon. My bad.
Just real quick, I want to go check out a couple of these things. So it is
Sword doesn't have a.
steel sword's out. Yeah, we got it. Finesse, irreplaceable, slow, and sharp is what we're looking for.
Why did you delete that?
I didn't. I just put it back in the container.
Okay, because it went over here and it for me and it deleted, so I was confused.
A gear special rule irreplaceable. If a survivor dies, archive all irreplaceable gear in their gear grids. And then we wanted sharp.
Oh, sharp actually says what it does on the card.
Oh, is that the sharp part?
Yeah. On a perfect. Yeah. I mean, I assumed as much because it says the edge sharpens.
Yeah, that's fair. And finesse. I wanted to see finesse.
That's the one I'm really curious about.
A gear
Damn.
keyword. This gear requires finesse to use. This keyword does not interact with the core game in any way and is one of those annoying keywords for expansions. Okay. Cool.
Fine.
Sweet. Okay, so we can just
So
use it.
yeah,
So-
add that bone, add the monster bone to the gear list.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay, so
the
I'm gonna open up.
when attacking with a sword, after drawing hit locations, make a wound attempt, then select a hit location and resolve with that result. So basically, it's pick your fucking wound location whenever you want to.
That's cool.
Yeah.
God damn.
So like we don't have to put them in a specific order when you have sword specialization.
Mm-hmm.
You
Did
just
you
get to, like
Did you delete that extra bone? Okay, good.
Yeah, that's good.
you get to roll and then decide where it goes.
Yes.
And then when you master it, a sword master gains +1 actually, +1 strength, and +1 speed when attacking with a sword.
I mean, it's very basic, but it's a sword. That's what
Right.
you would expect.
Right.
It's basic, but it's effective. Nobody fucked with the nightmare tree. We didn't get any lonely ants.
Yeah.
I'm fine. with it.
Well, I guess you
I
could have
would-
had Lon Chaney roll at the end there if you wanted to.
Lon Chaney,
I
give
would-
it a roll.
Alright, what do I... 1d10?
Roll a d10.
Four.
Nothing happens. You're knocked down.
You're knocked down. Get the fuck down.
Hello!
You're tangled in hairy grass.
Yeah, so nothing happens. You get tangled in hairy grass. Ew.
I'm a genius. Oh no. Well, I'm glad we fought this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That worked out. Resistance.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yep. So we got
do
all of our
do we
rewards.
still add it
Add what?
later on?
Yeah. Well, it stays. I guess it'll happen again.
Yeah,
and
we'll fight them
Right.
again next time.
It doesn't go away.
Well, so that's what I was wondering because, well, I guess I forgot. Hoops, you corrected yourself later. Said that it does get set there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it would be level 2 next time though, right?
Not
Yes.
necessarily.
Yes,
I think
it says it at the top of the thing.
I think it
Yeah,
would
departing
be.
survivors do not have a hunt phase. Instead, select Kingsman monster level. It should be 1 greater than the last Kingsman encounter.
We've already encountered it once, so next time it'll be level 2.
So we may have fucked ourselves here.
Yep. But that's a problem for 4 years from now,
Yeah.
or 3 years from now.
Oh, come on.
Let's see how many more outs because I might have to save Memsy's like one of her next outings for that.
Yeah.
I'll do one more with her to get that level 6 so that it gets deadly on the sword,
Yeah, and then just chill.
and then just chill on Memsy's for a bit.
Yeah, come back.
Well, when do you fight? When do you have your duel?
With the hooded guy, it
Yeah.
actually pops up.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's next.
Hooded, oh shit, yeah. And then so hooded knight, what happens for that?
They duel the knight.
Right.
Duel, roll d10.
Add your proficiency.
So you can potentially gain a weapon proficiency and lose survival. Or gain a weapon proficiency, or gain 2 levels of weapon proficiency and insanity of survival. So, hopefully you don't roll a 1 to 3 next year.
And I literally can't, because you add your proficiency level.
Oh,
so the
yeah,
lowest
yeah.
the lowest I can do is a gaping chest wound.
On like a 1, right? Because you're at 5
Yeah.
right now. And then you will do one more hunt this year.
Sorry.
Which will put
So,
you
so
to a 6.
I'll go on this hunt, come back,
Yep, you'll be at
get
6.
at the very least 1.
Hopefully end up with 2 levels of weapon proficiency from the duel, which puts you at mastery, right? Actually,
Right.
wait a second. Does mastery make you fucking
Then
leave?
mastery makes you go away. Yeah.
So, hopefully, maybe you don't go
So-
on the next hunt, because if
Yeah,
you,
maybe I don't go on the next hunt.
if you,
I bust out
if you
somebody
get
new.
11 plus, then you end up fucking leaving.
Yeah.
So yeah, next hunt you don't go. Hopefully you roll high enough to get 2 levels of weapon proficiency to leave you just enough so that your final fight can be up against.
Well, really, all
the
I need is
return
one
of the
more
Kingsman.
level. If I don't go on the next hunt, all I need is one more.
All you need is
because
one more to make it deadly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which does what
And
again?
I think deadly is luck on 9s.
Well, let's take a look. Just
Yeah.
because I'm curious, and we got the glossary right here.
Yeah, gain +1 luck when attacking with this weapon.
Yeah, I mean taking a luck on that is super nice.
Yeah. So let's go to the timeline again. So next time we're doing Phoenix Feather and then the Hooded Knight,
Yeah,
and
then we'll have a free year to hunt another fucking lion, I guess.
Well, we don't.
Oh, we
don't-
might if we hunt the lion this year, because we still have our hunt for this year to do.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so we've got 3 more hunts before the Kingsman level 2. That's the one you were talking about using Memsies.
Yeah.
So you'd have to have a different character for three hunts.
That's fine. We can use Red Hands and Jim Morrison.
No, I think it's good. I'm
Or-
just
yeah.
saying.
I mean, I can also just level up a second character because I'm the only person who hasn't.
Right, exactly. You've been all Memsy all the time.
I've been all Memsies all the time.
You can
I'm a
you can
one
pick
Memsy
up like
fan.
You could do a
Pop-
sword.
Papa Mick
That's what I-
Jagger.
That's what I was thinking. Is pick somebody. Let me take a look at the population. I think I actually named somebody, didn't I?
So we've got Mick Jagger. He's super insane. We've got Randa and Jesus and Brianna.
Yeah, Randa and Rando.
Yeah,
I think I'd pick Brianna, right? Oh, she's traumatized.
yeah, she's
I don't
tough
know
but
what that means.
traumatized. Jesus is tough but has seizures. We could start bringing the Jesuses, like the actual Jesuses.
I mean, that's what I would use Jesus for that next fight because
Actually,
he's got.
that's what we could do. You've got a good point there. We could start for the next couple of hunts getting our saviors.
We only have one savior.
Yeah, savior, not saviors. But both these characters have +1 strength and +1 evasion from being new survivors, right? So we could get these two, even though they're seizures and trauma. We could get them pumping up, and then
Traumatized.
have them come in.
Oh, if you traumatize this, you end your action adjacent to a monster you are knocked down.
So like a spear or an axe would be good for that one, or a bow.
Right.
Yep.
And then the other one is seizures.
Yeah.
Seizures is during the showdown when you suffer damage to your head location, you're knocked down.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Susie Joe's dead, right?
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, let's finish out this year and then set up the hunt because we're very close to Dundo, right?
We're done.
All right. Yeah. That's
It
it.
was the
We already
special
did-
showdown. We come back. Everybody just heals and recovers, I guess.
Yeah, hail and reset.
You gotta reset.
Can we get rid of these battle tempo things that we never
We
ended up
haven't, we
using?
haven't cleaned up the showdown yet. Let's grab
Yeah.
our guys off.
Yeah. Red
Should go
Hands,
around
Dingle, Sneak of the Antelope. We don't have last names yet, so.
Right. I think we would have if we chose the other.
Yes.
I'm cleaning up Showdown.
Yep. All right, and then I guess we're hunting a level 2 lion.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just get that set up, but we don't need to. I mean, unless you guys want to keep going and do
No.
the hunt. Yeah, I didn't think so.
I do, but not that bad.
Yeah. Okay. So then we'll remember to do all of our like survival shit and departure stuff next time.
Right.
We don't.
Yeah.
All right,
We
let me
just
pack
need
my
to set.
survivor up.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
not bringing.
so you
Mendes.
remember.
And you're grabbing
Uh,
whom?
She gets the Twilight Sword, goes away.
That's true. Oh yeah, well we've got that extra bone blade, and we also have the steel sword. If you want to, just remember, if you die while holding the steel sword, it's gone.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Don't die.
Yeah.
Don't
it's-
fucking die. Is the steel sword? I guess the steel sword damages easier than the bone blade, but the bone blade hits easier and has an extra speed.
It does. Yeah, it does damage on 5s, which is huge.
Yeah, damage on 5 is pretty crazy.
Yeah, but it also gains plus 1d10 strength for the rest of the attack on a perfect hit. So I assume that can stack.
Steel sword,
It
I
means I
believe.
can't-
Steel sword, I believe, is really good if you've got a character that has extra speed that they can leverage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do we have anybody with extra speed? We have 2 accuracy and 2 strength here.
Yeah, I mean that's red hands.
Is this red hands right here?
Yeah, that's red
Yeah.
hands.
Underneath red hands.
Oh, blank survivor name.
I don't know why that is.
Probably they were bored or something.
Philippe.
It's Philippe.
They're learning names. They're a new civilization. They've barely gotten language. Like, this is,
No
how
one's
do
been
you
important enough to talk about yet.
how do you spell Philippe? There we go.
I'll bring Philippe next time.
Philippe. And who do we have over here still? Mick Dagger, Trader Vic, Jim Morrison, Alpha, and Mendes. Okay, because they're all free to come back. I'll probably stick with red hands though, rather than bring Jim Morrison. I think.
I think my worry now is the survival of the fittest thing.
Well, who knows? As we innovate, we might find better ways to keep our population up. But just don't die. You know what I mean?
That's it. That's simple fact. Simple fact that
Just
matters.
don't let anybody die. We'll have a couple people retire.
The problem is the retirement rather than death, I think.
Yeah, because I'm gonna red hands is gonna explode into a bunch of armor.
Right.
And Twilight Swords are going to get walked off with Memsies. Our prophets, our like savior, is going to go away after a very short amount of time if we use the abilities.
Yep.
Yeah, let's just innovate, and maybe we'll find like oh the death rate of children has gone down a shitload. Like maybe we'll
Yeah,
discover
so.
We should
hospitals.
invest in once we get Hoops his
The full line set.
we
Yeah.
should start working on weapons. Well, we also got timeline.
Phoenix Feather,
Phoenix Feathers happening next turn
which I imagine
Good.
means we'll unlock the Phoenix to fight.
Oh,
as an available quarry. Yeah.
And I'll definitely. I'm really hoping we get 2 pieces of fur this time around because if we unlock the Phoenix, I want to fight the Phoenix.
yeah, I
yeah.
agree.
And we'll all have to unequip our lion headdresses before we go out because I can't guarantee that flammable means that the Phoenix will burn it, but I can almost guarantee
Right.
that the lion headdress is gone if
Might
we
not be Phoenix, but the dragon definitely would.
The dragon definitely, but I mean, it's a phoenix and we're wearing flammable shit.
The only thing you know about a phoenix is it's a bird and fire. Like that's
Right.
literally it.
Fire, bird, phoenix. That's
That model is really cool too.
Yeah.
It's got hands crawling out of its asshole.
Well, God, Kingdom Death Man, you gotta love it. I was explaining this to
My
my
androids there.
I was explaining this to my brother Dylan today, and he kept responding to me in chat. So Darkest Dungeon, so Darkest Dungeon. I was like,
No,
well, as I described
he's
this,
not- he's not even understanding it.
right?
Like,
I was like, no, it's weirder than Darkest Dungeon.
it's
like-
much weirder than Darkest Dungeon. Like honestly, if you wanna throw Darkest Dungeon at it, it's like Monster Hunter meets Darkest Dungeon.
I will say though, I've had more people die in Darkest Dungeon than I've had in Kingdom Death Monster.
So far,
Well,
it's 'cause we've
So
been really
far,
good.
we've been fucking
say-
crushing it, and we've been overthinking every decision, right?
Yes.
To be fair, I was gonna say to be fair, we
We're professional gamers here, okay? You can't just throw a board game at us and expect us to lose.
I'm gonna be the
Except for Castle Panic, which I lose every single time.
I love Castle Panic.
I love
don't
Castle
like
Panic.
Panic.
I like Castle Panic too, but I lose Castle Panic quite a bit.
I don't know that I've ever lost Castle Panic. I don't think we played together.
I don't think we have.
if I'm playing a tower defense game like Castle Panic, I'm playing Stronghold, the board game.
Man, now I just want to play Stronghold. Stronghold.
Stronghold 2.
I'm an army of one.
A big old thing.
That is
Alrighty.
moving.
Has everyone got a save, or does anyone? Do you have a save, Burger?
I just
Is,
did a
if
save.
it's all saved up, all right, cool. Thanks for hanging out. I see a couple people lurking in the users, so thanks you for chilling.
Everybody.
We'll see you in a month.
Yep.
Yeah.
Later.
Later, everybody.